me sure. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, won't be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's our time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me alone.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Good to see you here tonight. We got a big show lineup for you. I'm excited about it here. I got to turn down this just a little bit. I don't need it too loud here. I am excited for what we got going. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to blast things out on a Friday night. I do like this song. It's a good kick-in song. Welcome in. We're going to get to the chat in just a little bit. Excuse me. So I'm still fighting a little bit of a cold. We're still battling that, which is going to be fun. We're bringing in a new creator tonight to sit and talk with you guys, which is going to be great. I'm excited about that. Going to get to meet around the 10 o'clock hour. We're going to meet Dan, who's part of a great Facebook group and also a YouTube channel. We're going to highlight some new channels tonight. Got some announcements to make on things. We got some good news to talk with tonight. And I got 99% of the crews back in. Miss Minter is still down in Disney making her way home. But I've got Molly, I've got Tina, I've got Doug. It's going to be fun. So let's get things knocked out and get it rolling. Let's drop down here and say, hey, first, I want to say thank you to all of the Chaotic Crusaders that support our channel and help us out. We couldn't do it without you. We appreciate you. Check out these great creators. All of the links to their channels are on the front of my YouTube page. Partner channels. I'm excited. Partner channels. I got some great ones. From the Carlos the Freak all the way down to Casey. We're appreciative of all of our partner channels. They do great content from around the parks and from home. You can find all of their direct links, again, on the front of my YouTube channel. Everybody is accessible. Business creators, we're proud to partner with Parkhopper Choppers. They do a great job. Again, not a sponsor. I love their company and love what they do. Main Street Treat Company, love them. JSA Creations and the amazing Susan Silva and her new store that we're highlighting and focusing on. Executive producers, I've got some great ones pictured here. I got to make some changes because we got some couple adjustments, but that's coming. That's coming in just a little bit. I'm excited about that. We're working hard on Facebook. We're on TikTok. We're on Insta. We're jumping all over the place, doing everything we can. Keeping busy on Discord with Joy S, helping us out with that over there. Love the Discord. So much to talk about over there. And, of course, we do have membership on the channel. Completely optional if you want to do it. If you do one of the higher tier levels, we'll get you out one of the minted coins. Brought to you by the amazing Ajana Claire.
Ajana Claire Wise Travel is an upscale travel design and consulting firm specializing in curating ultra-luxurious travel destinations designed specially for business professionals, focusing to deliver the once-in-a-lifetime experience that will create lasting memories, encompassing adventures in Europe or the Americas, luxurious river cruises, relaxing beach getaways, or detailed trips to Disney locations worldwide. Ajana Claire Wise Travel personalizes the experience. What rich and exciting moments do you want to create for yourself this year? Well, start writing your story with Ajana Claire Wise Travel today.
The official Disney-related news service and partner of the Pete McDevitt Show is Chip & Company. You can find this trusted source at chipandco.com or on many social media outlets including YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Hey, we're working hard. We do have a P.O. box. We love opening packages. It's one of Preston's favorite things. If you'd like to get us something in the mail, we'd love to receive that. If you want to donate for the upcoming Meetup in August that we're doing the big announcement show on, well, we're already taking those as well. Again, Parkhopper Choppers, hashtag not a sponsor. I just love their company, their service, what they do, what they stand for out there. Check out Parkhopper Choppers. And, of course, the ladies of YouTube, I can't say enough about them. We got the queen of the morning streams, that crazy Disney lady, in here with us now. Of course, the Triple C show on Sunday nights. Absolutely love them. Some incredible people in here. Tamarins Place in the house with us tonight. Beth and Yachty, Surfer Girl, and Crystal Palace. They're all amazing, and including this one.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDevitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
All right, let's get this party going. We want to say hello to chat and get this news a-rolling. Introducing my partners in crime, my broadcasting team. We do this together every Friday night. It is the one and only Monorail Molly. It is Doug of Zippity Doo Doug and the amazing Tina of Tamarins Place. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Good to see you here tonight. Everybody's excited. Doug's ready. I thought Doug, I thought you were wearing purple to support the Ravens. You're not going to do that?
It's plum.
Plum. Oh, that's the newest thing now. All of a sudden we
It looks orange.
It looks different.
Like
So
burnt orange.
What are you gonna do? So
I still got the curtains.
that's good.
Chocolate curtains.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
All right.
Chocolate.
So we've got a lot of news to get through tonight. I got some great new channels and some stuff to show you from the community. We had some milestones that people hit that we're going to talk about tonight. Some big milestones. We got another 100,000 subscriber channel to talk about tonight. I got so much action-packed stuff to keep you guys jumping tonight and get you in on everything community-wise. So first, let's say hello to the chat real quick because I know we wouldn't have this show without the people out there. So welcome into Julie McCowan. Hello. Starting us off. Vicky Gillespie, Jan S. Disney, Jay Nashville. Hello, Jay. Good to see you. Fred O'Malley is in the party with us tonight. Zippity Doo Dug's on the screen and in the chat. Kelsey Elizabeth is in here. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Candy Mom, she's yelling zip code, by the way. Daniel Barry, hello. Park Bros, welcome in. Regina Erie is here. That's what she yelled. Regina Erie is here. Love Regina. I'm going to hang out with Regina in the parks not that long. Anne-Marie Dreyer is here. A great guest on the Triple C show. She was. Dropping down, trying to keep up with everything. Drop it down. JRH, welcome in. JRH said, great pick of Pete. Thank you. That's a nice compliment. Gloria Thibodeau. Hello, Gloria. Welcome in. Chris S., my man. How you doing, Chris S.? Welcome in, buddy. Dropping down. Mark Langenkamp is here. Steven is here. Dapper Vanta Crew is in the house. Kit Stolberg. Hello, Kit. Welcome in. Boop. Drop it down. Annette. Hello, Annette. Welcome in. Stacy Rogers. Miss Rogers is here. Christine Langenkamp, hello. Tanya, that crazy Disney lady, is in the house with us. She streams every day of the week. We love watching her. Curtis family, Chris, hello. Please do not make Tina laugh today. Chris, that's my thing to you. I need to keep Tina in the stream, not in the world of what's going on over there. Erin Victoria Fletcher, hello. I'm from Fairhaven, Massachusetts. Well, welcome in, Miss Erin Victoria Fletcher. What a very pretty name. Disney Freak, hello, buddy. Good to see you. A lot of buddies in the chat tonight. Fans of Green Bay Packers is here. Welcome in. Marguerite Nagy, hello. Dropping out. Oodalali Lane Kate is in the house in the party with us. I did a lot of work with Lawrence Park Bros. He and I are working together on some stuff for the sporting show. So shout out to Park Bros. We're going to talk about something he's working on later in the stream as well. Jennifer Caruso is here. She was live today. She did a great job. Pete. That's two Petes. He's the better Pete of me and Pete. But welcome in, Pino Pete. Good to see you, buddy. Disney Secret Kingdom. Hello. We're going to talk about Disney Secret Kingdom in just a little bit, everybody. Good to see you. Cool. Susan Silva's in the house. If I missed anybody, JC Skipper Brian, hello. If I missed you, I promise you, we will make sure we say hello in a few minutes. So I got some news to talk about tonight, but it's not as much news because the whole shutdown. Yes, Doug, why are you trying to point up to Tina?
What? Trying to poke her.
Please don't do that. I think you're poking in the wrong.
Tina likes to poke.
You're poking in the wrong area. Please don't do that. We don't have as much news.
Tina likes to be poked.
Okay, good. Again, we'll save that for insomniacs, and we'll stay on path here. We've got a lot to cover, but there's not as much news tonight because Disney wasn't open for a day and a half, and a lot of people weren't going to the parks that work in the Disney social media gamut. They were all getting their houses ready and all that. So we got a little less news. So I want to start out talking about some things going on in the community. At 10 o'clock, we will have a guest coming in to join us too. So I want to hit some community things. I want to hit some news, and we're going to rock it out. First, let's talk about this, guys. I know you're excited when we have guests on here because two of the ladies of the Triple C are in the chat with us. But Douglas, I'm going to go to you. Coming in and joining us here, and this actually slipped over on me. There we go. Barry's Place. I know you've seen Barry out in California. He's going to be on the Sunday night show at 6 o'clock. I bet you that's going to be a good interview.
Oh yeah, Barry's a character. He's funny. I love his content out there in Disneyland. Can't wait to watch that one.
It's going to be a good one. We've had some good Triple Cs. We just did a last one with Danny last week with Theme Park Casual. Jen, that was a lot of fun.
It was fun. I'm really enjoying getting to know the West Coast creators. It's been good to get to know them, and hopefully we'll be able to get out there to the West Coast to actually meet them at some point.
That would be really nice.
West Coast Meetup.
West Coast Meetup. There's Miss Stephanie Keel, another one of the Triple Cs in the chat. Hello, Stephanie. Good to see you. Tina, we've been doing this California run, with some of our California friends. We did NeuroDiv Disney recently. We've got Cordy in California coming up. We did Donnyland. We got more friends coming. I got a surprise for you tonight, Miss Tina. I know you like the California streamers. I found another one to get on the calendar, Tina. So that's been a good run, though. We've had some great fun with these people.
Nice.
Absolutely. I love that we can bring the opposite side of the country to YouTube.
That's a great thing. Well, let's talk about some things that are going on. First, want to let everybody know that I've got a couple videos out there. Casey did them. Hello, Matthew Walter. Casey did these videos and did a good job. And I haven't got as many views on them because somebody's been focused on the water and all the stuff going on down in Disney. Make sure you're hitting that like tonight. Let's get up to 100 likes, everybody. The Halloween fireworks is out there. Give it an open if you don't mind at some point this week. Just give it an open. Take a look. Let it run. Let me get some views on it. Trying to get it up over 100 views, and it was shallow on that with everything that's been going on. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning, right before I do the Cleveland baseball game, this is going to be one of my debuts. It's Casey's 8K version of the parade. He sat right in the best spot in the park. It is a phenomenal version of it. So if you'd like to get a little bit of that Halloween magic, maybe you've seen the parade and want to see it from a different vantage point, we'll be doing that. Jen, the Halloween. Oh, look at that. See, I talk about Halloween and the ghosts are after me. Look at that. Oh, well, welcome in. We got a new subscriber, Dexter. Dexter Trey Swag. Well, hello, new subscriber. Welcome in.
That one was epic.
The ghosts are getting to you. Like that?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I love it. Alex Miller, hello, welcome in. So, Jen, the Halloween party, I know you've seen it a little bit, but it's always good when you can get different vantage points. You pick up things you missed.
Yeah, especially for someone like me that's never been to a Halloween party. So every time I go, or every time I watch a different streamer stream, you pick up something different. Some go for candy, some go for characters. Always the parade, which is always good.
Parade's always good. Gravediggers.
So,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
So I look forward to it. Mm-hmm.
11 o'clock. Casey did it. Another one of Casey's Corner of the World projects on the channel. One of our good friends, a brother and an executive producer with us. Mm-hmm. Welcome in to Home Candy. Hello, in case I missed you. Let's see what else we got going here that I want to bring up to. Okay, this is pretty cool to talk about. Let's talk about this. I am really excited about this, and I'm challenging the chat right now. We can get 26 subscribers for this. Guys, this is Corey living in Diz and Lawrence. They're working together. They came up. Josh has done some of those relaxing strolls and things that he does. And he does most of those live, and he does a great job with it. Corey said, let me take a look and try to put some of these strolls together on one channel of all this. Tina, can you pull a link for me with your magically quick hands, or Jen, one of you two? I know you guys are a lot quicker than me. Can we get them up to 100 followers? All it is on the channel is strolls. So it's all through. Like right now, if you pull up the channel, you'll see he's got a couple rides on there and doing it. There's a lot more content to come. I love the logo here. This is the banner right off the top of his stream. So Can somebody give me an update? How many followers are they at? I want to get them to 100. I want them to get this name and be able to hold on to it. That's the key.
Mhm.
Thank you, Tina, for dropping it. Click that link that Tina just dropped and give them a follow. Candy Mom says she loves you. Help me out. Can we get them to 100 right now? Can we make that happen as a group? 78. We're 22 away. There's 60 people in here. I guarantee you nobody knew about this channel. Jay Nashville subbed. If you sub, put it in the chat. A lot more strolls coming. Corey has a lot to upload. Park Bros, which is Lawrence, is doing a great job with some of the editing and some of the work on this. Already in the 80s. Let's go. Let's make them at 100. Let's make this channel lock in to keep their name on YouTube. You got to have 100 to do it. We're about helping community. Mark Langenkamp just gave a sub. Give me an update. Are we anywhere near the 90s yet? I subbed to it.
87.
We're at 87. Let's go.
90.
90. Can we get 10 more to put him at 100? Disney Freak subbed to him, gave him some love. Appreciate you. Chris S says, I'm done. I did it. Regina did it. Thank you. We're 8 away. 8 away from putting. This is a great concept.
94.
94. And the quality of it is top line. You will not be disappointed. I went in and watched 4 of the videos myself before I endorsed this. 100% believe it. Kit says I subbed. So
96.
96.
I actually I watched a few videos today.
Yeah.
And I was pleased to see that there was a very good, clear, thorough video of Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy.
Yes, because that's going away.
We know that that's going to be going away. So I was happy to see that. So, and the
Parkhopper
quality was great. I encourage everyone, go ahead and sub.
There you go. Live endorsement from Jen. Parkhopper Choppers is in the chat, driving but listening. Welcome in, my friends. We talked about you a little bit ago. Where are they at? 98 subs?
98.
98. We get 2 more people. Tina, drop that link one more time. Vicky Gillespie subbed. Marguerite Nagy subbed. Let me go over here. And I'm going to pull up the Deuce, and I'm going to give him a follow on the Deuce myself. So, bump, bump, bump. Deuce, Deuce, Deuce. Where's the link? Tina, can you drop it one more time?
Sorry, I was trying to, and I forgot to put the link.
Yeah, that might help.
I put the name, not the link.
There we go.
You need the link to drop the link.
Magical Strolls.
You.
And click this over.
99? Mark Langenkamp since 99?
To the Deuce.
Is there room for one more?
I might be the 100. So there we go. I just gave a sub from the Deuce.
Welcome in, Don Robert.
Thank you,
Welcome
Jen.
in.
Thank you. Appreciate that. That's my team here. This broadcasting team is the best. Yeah. Tina, Doug, Jen, and Angela when she's busy.
They got it. 102.
102. Congratulations to our friends over there at Magical Strolls. You'll be hearing. I'm going to try to get them come in one night on either this show late or on the Sunday night show and just talk about what they're doing and where they're going with this. I think it's a great concept. There's a thing from the Disney resorts and Disney non-resorts. There's Art of Animation, Yacht Club. The Boardwalk one was really good. I love that one. Of course, Jen highlighted Lightning McQueen. So good ones there. All right, let me kill this off and go back over here. Kill that. Back over here. Sorry, I just want to get everything up. Okay, let's talk to that. The next thing that I want to highlight. I found a bunch of stuff that I'm excited about tonight. Let's talk about this one. Disney Secret Kingdom. I think they're in the chat right now. I found this channel about an hour and a half ago. Went down, started taking a look at it. This is a brother and sister team. Tina, can you go find me a link on this one with your magical quick hands? I'd appreciate it. Here's the thing, guys. We're trying to find more California people. Yes, Doug. Yes, more magical. She's quicker than you.
Magic hands.
She's quicker than you, and Jen's got to whack trolls. So we got it going on between the two of them. We're knocking it out here.
What?
What am I here for? Eye candy.
You are eye candy. Yes, that's what I was told. Have Doug here for eye candy. Doug, here's a good thing. Disney Secret Kingdom. Make sure you give them a follow. I took this screenshot. I have followed them myself. I think they're doing a great job. They were at 776 when they started the night. They are a quality channel here. They do content from California. Here's the great thing. They've got a Turtle Talk video with Crush Material Girl, which is really cool. I watched that video. I watched some of their lives. Solid content. Quality picture, quality sound. They're working hard out there in Disneyland. They're brand new. Give them a follow tonight and check them out. I would encourage you if you want to. Jen, I know I told you about them right beforehand, but this is more quality content from California. We keep finding.
I love it because who knows when I'm actually going to be able to get out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to. I mean, sooner than later, but I mean, this is great to get all these great streamers. And again, like I think you mentioned it before, everybody gives their own personal vantage point. So it doesn't matter how many people you're watching from the West Coast. Everybody gives it a little bit differently. You pick up something a little bit different each time from each
Right.
person.
You're right.
So I enjoy it. I enjoy
It's a good
having many options. So I'm excited to check this channel out.
It's a good thing. Doug, they have they did some Star Wars trivia, which is kind of their intro video, which is really cool. I was watching that. I know you're kind of a little Star Wars guy. You might like that if you check them out, talking about Galaxy's Edge. They're doing a lot of lives over there, but they really love their Star Wars and what they have going.
Yeah, it sounds good. Definitely checking them out. I like watching a lot of the West Coasters because they do have stuff that we don't have in Disney World.
Absolutely. It's a great call out.
They
Great
have
call out.
a lot of the old original rides, Mr. Toad. They have Snow
The-
White ride.
The original carousel that Walt actually
Yes,
rode.
the original carousel, and then even with, not even talking California Adventure.
Right.
I mean, with Marvel,
DCA.
all the Marvel and everything. I love watching out there late at night when I'm not doing nothing.
This is what you
If
do.
there's nothing on, I'll just throw a West Coaster on and
Let them go. Love it. Love it.
Enjoy
Welcome
it.
in, Debbie Thunert. Let me know if you sub to this channel in the chat, please. Just put in there, hey, I sub. Park Bros, I see you did. Let me know if you followed them tonight. I always like seeing when we're making an impact for somebody. Tina, guess who I booked for early spring for the Triple C show tonight for you guys?
Who?
Disney Secret Kingdom. The brother and sister will be coming to join us here on the show. I'm excited about it. It'll be Ryan and his sister Brittany coming in to do this. So if you sub to them, let me know. Drop it in the chat. Another great quality chat. More to talk about. I might get them in here on a late night show. Park Pass TV. We're going to talk about them in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk about Park Pass TV in just a second here. All right, let me go down here. Next thing I want to talk about real quickly, just want to highlight, we highlighted these on Wednesday night. If you didn't see the show Wednesday night, and Tina, you don't have to go get links here. I just want to re-acknowledge it. We highlighted a couple other new local channels we found here that are also getting started. Oh, I should also say that Disney Secret Kingdom is also now in the race to 1,000. I added them in there tonight as well. So congratulations to those guys. I'm excited. Tribe Called Henry, great little channel. We talked about them on Wednesday night. These are some more local Disney people that I'm finding. If you'd like to go back to the Wednesday night show, you can check out their link and see what they're all about. Disney Kind of Life. Disney Kind of Life. This is a really cool channel. 1.54K subscribers. We found them. Again, you can go back and see our Wednesday night show. All the links are right there in the chat, or you can type it in yourself if you want. So we were excited, and we highlighted them on Wednesday night. And given one more bit of love to our micro family. They were actually playing a little bit of Mario Brothers earlier today, and they're at 2.17. Again, some new channels on their way up. Hopefully you'll see them in the race to 100 and everything we go, which is exciting. Now, I want to talk for a second about going into the park, but before I do, I got to talk about this. Jen, you and I were watching the other night with the hurricane that our friends from Park Pass TV, Kristen and Adam. Mm-hmm. Okay, first off, let me ask you this. No. Did you get to see them, Doug? Did you get to see what they were doing during the thing?
No.
Okay, Tina, did you? No? Okay, so Jen, if you had to rate the quality of being a 10 as close to a newscast or a 1 brand new to the business, how would you rate the stream from Park Pass TV the other night during the hurricane, the 24-hour watch of Disney overlooking all the area down there by Epcot and the ball and everything else?
So 10 is the highest?
10 is the highest.
12.
12. That's how daggone good it was. Doug, it was like you were watching. You can do that.
I'm changing my answer to yes, because I was watching it.
Okay. 10 is the highest. You can't say 12.
Oh,
sure.
Doug,
And I just
Doug, if it was a 1 to 10 to me, I would give him a 20. It was like watching.
What was mine and Scallywag Steve live report?
Because of the comedy, it was a 12. The comedy
12
got
in a different way.
But listen,
12 in a different way.
Doug, let me tell you something.
Yeah, our quality wasn't that great.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this. Anne Marie just dropped their link in. Their
But
quality was like
did they have a hockey helmet on?
no, but I'm being
No.
serious. I'm being serious for a second.
But
Their
their graphics were sick.
Doug,
Let
it
me
was
tell
like
ya.
watching CNN. It was
Oh, wow.
they had a feed coming in showing you the hurricane, where it was on the screen, how it
You had
was
like a
hitting
little radar on the screen showing you
radar
where the
on the
hurricane
screen.
was.
Yeah, they had a shot
Nice.
overlooking. They were overlooking from the Swan and Dolphin, overlooking the Springs area and the water area down there, and you could see the Epcot ball the whole time. They were coming in. They were going outside into the storm and literally giving live, quick reports of here's what's going on, getting blown around. It was the best thing. They picked up 7,000 followers
Oh,
in
my
a
goodness.
in a 24-hour period, and you know what? They earned every one of them. To me,
That's amazing.
oh my God, Tina, you said you saw it. Now you reminded me now that we're talking about
Okay.
it. Was
Yeah.
sick, good,
Yeah.
sick, good.
Yeah, it was
I will
excellent.
definitely
I had
go
it on the
back to that.
entire time.
So here's my thing, guys. Paul Engel, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. If you're not following Park Pass TV, the link's right there. Anne Marie just dropped it. If you're finding them for the first time because of my channel, go over there. You won't be wrong. You won't be disappointed. And guess what? If you do, you might see me over there because I'm going to go down and find them and say hello and hopefully have dinner with them when I go down there. Or you might see them fall into mine, like the other night when Kristen came over and gave me a hug and brought daughter over. They blessed me with meeting their daughter, which I thought you couldn't. To meet somebody's kid, I've had a chance to meet both of your ladies' kids, and that's a blessing. So go. I mean, it literally, to me, the best coverage on YouTube for that whole entire thing as far as Disney goes. Disney should have called them and said, could we use your feed? That's what should have happened. It was that good. So sorry, had to
It
interrupt.
was.
I was so excited about that. I wanted to talk about that tonight. All right, let's talk about this for a second, and then we're going to get into some of the news here. I'm going to be live down in the park. We have these new thumbnails. Here's my thumbnail for the Magic Kingdom. Now, I am nowhere near the quality of Park Pass TV or any of the other creators down there. I'm just a guy who likes to go in the park, give you a different viewpoint because I'm going to do it from my scooter. I'm going to try to meet some new people so that I can bring these new people in and tell them to go follow Tina or go follow Doug or go follow Paul Engel or Jen or whoever that I can in this community. She says we did get some national news requests. There you go. That's how good it is. Kristen, I knew you told me that, but I didn't want to say that unless you said it because it was in a private conversation. So yes, how cool is that? That's what they deserve. So I'll be in the parks in November 4th to the 11th. I'm going to do a stream from Magic Kingdom in the evening with Preston. Here's my Epcot thumbnail. I think these are really cool. I love them. It's Chaos Clubhouse live from the parks. Hello, Spaceship Ears. Welcome in, my friend. She says, thanks, friends, but follow all of these new channels. The struggle is real. Help all these lovely channels. Yes, I agree. Dina Turkey Legs, you're good to see you, buddy. And then we got an Animal Kingdom one. These are my new thumbnails, what I'm going to use when I'm in the park. So if you'd like to hang out with me, look, I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to have a little lag. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to have a little lag. I'm going to have a little challenge. I may give you a different vantage point. It's kind of a butt cam. I'm not going to lie with the scooter. I'm kind of on.
What?
It's a butt cam. Somebody called it that. They came into the stream and said, hey, you're doing a butt cam.
Douglas.
So,
Well, the butt's like right there.
it is a butt cam.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not
wrong.
No. So, but I would love in November 4th to the 11th, first week of it, you look for me doing it live. Come in and help me. Mods, I could use some help. I don't do this often. It's not going to be a regular thing. When I go down a little bit, I'm going down with Preston this time. It's just he and I. And I'd like to bring you with me. Izzo's Place. Hey, Chris, welcome in, buddy. So I'm going to do that. So I just want to let everybody know. All right, last two things I want to highlight. Then we're going to hit some news. The Maryland Meetup. We are going to announce everything on November the 16th at 6 o'clock. Everything that we're doing. And I'm telling you, we got some new stuff for the August event coming up. It's going to be a blast. We've got some fan favorites coming back. Jen, Doug, Belinda's going to be excited. I've already got 6 top lounge fly bags for giveaways, courtesy of several people on the channel that will be highlighting that night. I want to wait to that night. So we've already got door prizes coming in.
Hold on,
Yes.
Pete. We're beyond lounge flies. You
You got to remember, she's a Lily Pulitzer.
They're made.
You have a lily bag now.
There may be two of those coming. There may be two of those coming. I'm just saying. So you're going to want to get here for the meetup. If you're in the chat right now and you've come to a Maryland meetup 1 through 3, this is number 4. I got to get that on there. That number 4 on there. You're right, Jen. If you come to a meetup, hit in the chat right now. Give me a thumbs up. Look how many people have come to these meetups between the first 3 we've done. It is a lot. It is a lot. If everybody showed up at one time, we'd have over 150 people coming in from around the United States and Canada. We're still trying to work on getting more Canada here, and the UK. We're still trying to work on some UK friends that want to join. So look at all these thumbs going up in the chat for people that have been to the meetup. I hope you'll come in on the 16th with us and talk about that. Also on the 16th, Chris Dadbilds and I will be live. The man, the myth, the legend. He will be back here in the studio with me. He's working hard on his video. It's going to be phenomenal. Yes, Chris, I do. She's talking. Little Mermaid. Belinda's in the chat. So it's going to be a phenomenal night. We've got a list of names that is phenomenal. Jen and Tina are part of the oversight committee. They've seen some of the names that are in there, the recipients that we're going to announce in December. The class is strong. The class is strong, my friends. Chris and I will be announcing it on November the 16th at 8 o'clock. We're about a month away from being able to announce Park Pals, which, again, a lot of thanks to give out that night, a lot of recognition. I can't wait to see Chris's video. It's going to be spectacular. We're going to give out the buttons that night. Dad Builds, if you're in Ninja, don't forget I'm still waiting on an email from you that I need. Buddy, when you get a chance. I'm sure he's Ninja somewhere. He's always floating around hiding. So November the 16th, come see Chris's magic and Chris's creativity along with my nonsensical statistical longitude. I'm just trying to sound smart. Chris does a video. I try to sound
longitude?
Smart. It sounded like big words. They sounded like
longitude.
Yes, they sounded like big words. Big words. Mm-hmm. I sounded like Dave for 30 seconds. So that was my best Dave of Brandy and Dave. That's all I got.
That's the best you got.
That's all I got for you. All right, let's get over to the news. Start kicking it a little bit. We got a guest coming in top of the hour here. Got a new guest that you guys can hang out with and talk to. News and merch. Marley the Crocodile, Doug, from Dinoland is gone as preparations begin for new animal. There's my button. That's the button from the meetup. Doug has it right there. We are going to remake buttons again this year. I'm going to find a sponsor. Hopefully maybe Greg Papalukas will sponsor it again more. And with the logo, we're going to work on the logo. Maybe get the logo on the button. We got to do some stuff. I love those buttons from last year. So Doug, the crocodile is gone. I'm not sure where they moved him to. Probably over somewhere in Animal Kingdom. Although they did have a new reptile dish coming up at on one of the restaurants. So I don't know. I'm just saying. What do you think? They're moving things around for all the changes they're going to make in Dinoland.
Yeah. I don't know where they would have. I don't think he could be integrated with all the other ones.
I don't know.
They're very territorial. So yeah, I'd be curious to know where they relocated him to. But they might just move him, and then they could bring him back.
Yeah.
When they do the what is it? The South America? Well, no, there's no crocodiles in South America.
No.
So
not.
Yeah, I don't know. But
it'll be interesting to see what they do. It'll be
I'm
interesting.
glad that they're finally starting to move on this.
Yeah, Jen, are you excited about this Dinoland? I mean, crocodiles are moving.
Yeah, it's kind of bittersweet because I am very much a traditionalist, so I hate to say goodbye to things that are leaving, but I am excited about what is going to be there. So it's bittersweet. It is.
I think it'll be good. I'm excited. The change happens. Well, Jan, let's go to you for this one. Okay. 2-week-old baby cotton top Tamarins spotted in Disney's Animal Kingdom, guys. They are now over there. They are unique little animals. I believe they're from China. I think we talked about this. Don't we think they're from Tamarins are from China, I believe? So if you want to get in there, what do you think? Are you excited to see a new part of the mammal program, I believe?
You know, I am not. I hate to say this, but you guys know that I'm always honest with you 100%.
Yes.
I always tell you how it is. I am not a zoo person.
Oh, okay.
But throw a baby animal in the mix and I am there.
Okay. So you're liking the Tamarins. So, welcome into Ross and Found. Ross and Found. Good to see you, Ross. The Tamarins?
Like no babies, I would walk right past. Babies, I would stop and enjoy it forever. So yeah,
great.
looking forward to this. Although
Tina-
they're not going to be 2 weeks old when I'm there next. So.
No. Tina, while you were gone, we were talking about how you like to kiss baby animals. These are new Tamarins that they have down there.
I do. They're so cute, but I'm probably allergic to every single one of them that has hair. They are adorable. Baby animals, I'm with Jen. I love me a good zoo, maybe once a year, because walking through them, it's a
little different.
After the Smithsonian Zoo, it kind of killed me.
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
Is quite a lengthy park to walk through, but
yes,
I love it.
I love it. Well, these look pretty good. It's pretty interesting. Doug, you like to watch fornicating squirrels. What about baby monkeys?
No. I am strictly a squirrel person.
Okay. Staying to the squirrels.
Yeah, I don't get it. Monkeys kind of, I don't know, they weird me out.
Okay.
It's the nuts.
Yeah, it's the nuts,
Monkey
and they throw
nuts.
feces. They throw feces too. So I hope these monkeys don't hear this, and when you're down there, you get feces thrown on you.
Do they do that?
Yes, they do.
I don't go near them.
Yes, they do.
I don't think Disney monkeys do that. I think they train them not to do that.
I don't know. Well, let's talk about this. Doug, what's that, Doug?
Being in the woods with Scallywag Steve.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Congratulations.
It's like with Scallywag Steve.
I'm not acknowledging Scallywag Steve till he comes in the chat. He was told to come in the chat, and he's not listening. So we're going to have a special. He and I are going to have a special conversation.
It's probably date night with his lady friend.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody's got a term for what they do. I hope he doesn't get turned down. So, Tina, coming over to you. Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy permanently closed to make way for the new villain show. It's gone, but you can find it over on our friends channel. We just talked about that Corey is doing with his new strolls. Are you sad to see this go, or more excited about villains?
It's a mess. It's a hot mess. The villain show goes in with Villains Land. Where's Villains Land going? I am not excited that this is closing. Well, if they reopen this over in Cosland, that would be really good too. It's a mess. I don't know.
Okay.
The jury's out.
Jury is out for Tina on that. Okay. I'm trying to play with the widget. It's not working the way I wanted to do it. All right. Doug, what do you think about this one rolling out here?
I will tell you, I'm more of a fan of the villains, so I'm excited to get the villains in there because there's not enough villains things in the parks. Sad to see this go, though. I'm hoping they can just move it somewhere. They haven't said that yet. But I get yelled at every time I go in here because I guess I'm a little too loud when they do the ka-chow.
Okay. Gotcha. They are loud. You know, they also, is that Flipper snoring?
No, he's downstairs.
My dog gagging on something.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Flipper snoring. Jed, I know you're not thrilled to see this go, but you do like villains.
Do I, though? I don't know.
Okay.
Jury's out on that. Yeah, I mean, I'm with Tina. It's a hot mess. And once it all settles down and everything is where it's supposed to be, then we'll see. But
okay.
I don't know. I like the show. I thought it was cute.
Well, it's cute, but they made a decision. I think they could have moved it somewhere else, but they chose not to. All right, let's get into the festive weather. Doug, I'm going to start with you and let the ladies come in. Mickey and Minnie holiday sweaters bring festive cheer to the Disney store out there at $69.99. $69.99. Jeff Condon, I'm talking to you. I'm just letting you know. Tina, what do you think? New sweaters are coming.
Oh, no, you can't call on me after that.
Okay. I'm going to go. All right, let me change it. Tina, what do you think of the sweaters?
Well, that's a no. The price, yes. The sweaters, no. Oh my gosh, no.
Okay. No? Okay. All right, it was worth checking in. Doug, what do you think of the sweaters?
Honest?
Yeah.
They're hideous.
They're hideous.
Yeah.
Just too much going on. That's like something that Cousin Eddie would wear.
Okay.
Christmas
With this
Vacation.
fake little turtleneck thing, which I won't say the
Yeah,
name of.
yeah.
You're not
It's
wrong.
just it's too busy.
It's
Well,
too
that's right.
big.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're. I think Tina would look great in one though.
Okay.
No, she wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't. Okay. Jen, what do you think of the Christmas sweaters?
If they're being passed off as a festive sweater to wear, no. If this is in the section of Walmart where they have the ugly Christmas sweaters that you could buy for your ugly Christmas sweater party, then yes, this is a home run.
Okay.
I have to look that up.
Interesting. Okay. Good deal. I like
Yes,
it.
Jeff Condon. Thank you.
Yeah, that's Jeff.
I didn't want to say that out loud.
It's called a Dickie.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Tina, if I had a Dickie, I'd show it to you right now, but I don't have one here. So,
No, I do not volunteer as tribute.
well, I can't show it to Doug, and I'm afraid of Molly's mom. So there we go.
Tina, it's a turtleneck thing.
It's a
Tina,
turtleneck.
what are you
It's a
thinking about?
turtleneck.
It's a turtleneck.
Where's your mind?
thing.
Tina!
Tina Marie.
My mind always.
For the love of all that's good and gravy. Good Lord.
Will you pay attention to Jeff Condon? Look at his. Pay attention to Jeff Condon. Come on.
Yes. And that says, I remember wearing those back in the day. All right, let's talk about this, Doug. I'll go to you for here, and I'll go to Molly with the next one. Mickey Mouse Holiday Charm Set from Pandora, a magical Christmas accessory, $250. I'm not much into the Pandora, but you tell me. Tell me what you're thinking.
I mean, if you collect those charms, okay, but yeah, I don't. $250 for just the charm, or do you get the bracelet?
I believe you get all that's right there for $250 is the way I understood the thing.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, no,
No? Okay.
that's a lot of egg rolls I could buy.
That is true. It's a lot of, is your house on fire, Clark? Good question. I love that movie. Jen, I probably know the answer to this. $250?
No, but I'm trying to figure out what is that bead on the right, the round one on the right.
The green
Like-
one? I think it's a teddy
What
bear.
is that?
It's hard to tell, but I think it's a teddy bear.
Because to me, I'm feeling teacup vibes for some reason, like a little teacup from the teacup ride. See the
Well,
little
you're probably
handle?
feeling that because we have Scallywag
Here
Steve
is
in the
my
chat.
handle. Here is no. Oh,
Scallywag Steve is in here, one of the funniest guys on YouTube, everybody.
the tables have turned.
Now, hold on. Time out. Scallywag Steve, I've been live for all these years. You just subscribed? Are you oh my God. You'll follow Tina because she'll talk about the Dickies, but no, it takes me to come over here.
Oh,
Good Lord.
he's here for Molly, not me.
Oh, he's here for Molly. Oh, okay. Is there something going on with you and Scallywag Steve you don't want me to tell your mom?
He's hilarious. I just, in the mornings,
He is
his
hilarious.
comedy just gets me going
Yeah,
in the
it is
morning
good.
because it's that kind of comedy where it's like he's not really trying to be funny. He just is funny.
Yes,
Um,
I agree.
so yeah,
Good stuff.
yeah.
Good stuff.
Zippity Doug each morning, coffee talk with Scallywag Steve. Tune
Yep,
in.
check it out. Go check it out.
God's
9 in
dropped
the
the
morning.
link.
Samantha Lowe, welcome in, Samantha Lowe. All right, Tina, let's go over here to you. The first Christmas shirts have arrived in Disney World. These are the ones. I'm assuming these are the $25 ones, 2 for $40 that they do deal. But they're up there now. My joy is the thought of it, and it's Mickey and Minnie. What do you think, Miss Tina?
I think I'm confused that they're in frames. Why aren't
Well,
they on
because that's how they look on the wall. When you go to Disney, they put them in frames on the wall. So they're stretched out and they look real
do.
nice, and then you buy them on the shelves below it.
Oh,
So that's
okay, I
why.
did not know
Yes.
that.
Yes, that's how they do
These
it.
are cute. I like these. These are cute. I mean, I don't know how the entire shirt would look, but the graphic is cute.
All right, sorry, I'm just blocking an idiot. I just had a troll come into my phone. So you like them? You buy them? You'd wear one of these with that color? That's a nice color.
Mhm.
Okay, Doug, what do you think of these?
I like them. I think they're cute. But
Basic.
of course, you would wear them.
Well, hey,
Um,
we're help. Good Lord, how big is that? We're trying to help you put together your
That's what
Christmas
she
list.
said.
That is what she said.
yeah, no kidding. Um, yeah, but they would have to make sure they're standing on the correct side of each other.
Yeah, that's true. If you got the two people got it together because they're looking at each other, you have
Because
to walk.
if you're on the wrong side, people could think you're with this guy over here or
That's
this
true.
lady over here.
That's
That
true.
could cause all kind of problems.
Okay, Jen, what do you think of these?
I like it better than some of the merch that I see.
Okay.
So like
Mhm.
I would sooner wear this than that sweater you showed, you
Okay.
know.
Good point. That's a
You
good
could
point.
wear that
Hey,
sweater.
can, can you wear it only if like by yourself? Like
Yeah, why
without
not?
somebody else wearing it that says my joy, my joy. Oh, it's so much joy. Is it
Yeah.
Joy Sanudo?
Yes, that's who they're talking about, and it's a whole new program.
Where's the Justin shirt?
They haven't
Where does
made it
it
yet.
say my Justin?
They haven't made it yet. They're working on it.
Okay.
It's like being on the wrong side of somebody when you're wearing it. I was stupid. Yeah, that whole I was stupid thing. So see, we don't have that shirt. Preston just yells it out as we're walking around. So that's how we go. All right, let's go to Doug to talk about this one. New trash can debuted in Pandora at Disney Kingdom, Douglas, for food, refuse, plasticware, and they're designed to help reduce waste. The bin is sandwiched between the regular trash cans and a recycling bin. So you got the compost one, the trash, recycle. Always at Disney trash cans, but this is a good thing, I think, at Animal Kingdom.
Oh yeah, definitely splitting up. I mean, I recycle here. It's a good thing to do. But yeah, splitting up things. They do this in some of the other restaurants. I have noticed. But it's nice that they're bringing it to Animal Kingdom.
I'm happy. I'm excited about that. Jen, any thoughts on the trash cans?
They collect trash.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't talk, they don't walk, they don't take my trash from me.
Okay.
It's just a trash can.
Just a trash can. Okay. Tina, is it just a trash can for you?
Very much so. I could never eat on top of one of those. You know how much bacteria is probably crawling all over that thing?
I'm not sure, but you could do a test and let us know next time. That'd be
No.
good test when you're down in December. We'll do a.
I've eaten on top of them.
I have too. So, anyone remember the push talking trash can? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. A lot of feature on that, Ryan, through the time. That was a unique thing. Welcome into Ace Snoopy. I think I missed Ace and Alex Bartlett. Welcome in. Thank you for being here tonight. So, Tina, maybe we'll have to get you on a trash can. Jen, let's talk about this. Speaking of reusable and being clean, Disney World is now testing reusable Disneyware at quick service restaurants. Hard plastic glasses and mugs to get rid of all the straws and the cups and everything like that. What do you think about this test that they're doing right now in Walt Disney World?
Okay.
No big deal for you?
I mean, no, I don't see a difference. The only thing is, when I go to a counter service, sometimes I don't finish my drink and I like to take it with me. So I wouldn't necessarily take this cup with me, right?
Okay.
I mean, it's meant to like stay there so they could wash it and reuse it. So how would that work? So I could see a lot of these walking off.
That's a good point. Tina,
Because I like to buy the largest drink.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have some of it with my meal, but then I'll carry it out with me to finish it as I'm walking. So
Yeah,
that would be my question.
I don't know how they're going to safeguard that if you're going to have somebody at the door trying to watch people or something. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Tina, what do you think?
I'm trying to make sense of this. That's all. I'm with Jen. Everything Jen said, I echo because this is confusing to me still.
Okay. Doug, you in with the girls pretty much on this one?
Well, here's my issue. They tell us to go away from plastic, okay, and use paper. Now they're saying, oh, we want to reduce paper and go back to plastic. I mean, it's like...
Yeah. Back and forth.
One of the most useless things in the world is paper straws.
Yes, I agree. 100%. I hate it.
I don't know. I agree with Jen. I think people are just going to walk out, take them, and then they're going to have to buy more anyway. So it's like you might as well just stuck with the paper ones.
Yeah, that's true. In the chat, we got Candy Mom saying, I think it's a good idea. We got we got Two Real Geeks. Hello, Danny. Welcome in. Good to see you. Let's see what
No,
happens.
Candy Mom says it's not a good idea.
Oh, it's not a good idea. Oh, I think it's not a good idea. I did miss that. Thank you, Jen, for correcting me. Jeff says they're plastic cups. Don't overthink it. So, I don't know. It's just a thought. They're doing a test. I thought I'd throw it out there. All right, last two I want to hit before our guest gets in here. We'll have to go to Doug first. Disney's Animal Kingdom debuts 2 new lackluster cupcakes. $6.29 is the cost. Kay Willoughby, thank you for gifting a membership to Tina Tuatera. We appreciate you. Thank you, Kay. The Simba lemon blueberry cupcake is the one that you see Simba on right there. And then you've got the other cupcake, which is a chocolate cupcake. It's just a straight standard chocolate cupcake with the, I guess, a zebra. I imagine that what it is. Jen, what do you think? Not a lot of pizzazz going on in the cupcakes. I hope they're good.
I was just going to say, am I allowed to ask, or say that I would enjoy them only if they were the M word?
Moist. Yes. You can say moist about a cupcake. Absolutely. Look,
They got to be moist.
Mark says, hey, it's a striped horse. Candy Mom says, looks like a pile of cream on top. Yep. Two Rick Geeks says Disney cupcakes are never good. You're wrong. I do Disney cupcakes every time, Danny. You're not going to the right place to get them. I'm telling you, they are fantastic. Doug, what do you think? Would you suck these down?
Oh, absolutely. that would probably be 2 bites.
Yeah.
But I don't. $6.29. That's kind of.
They're going up there. They've jumped.
Yeah, it's kind of pricey for a cupcake.
Just a couple years ago, they were $3.99. When I did it for Amber's 16th birthday, I got them all at $3.99. Yeah. So they've just almost coming up on a double thing. So, Tina, moist cupcakes. Are you going to lick it?
Oh, I'll lick it.
Lick it good.
That for a soundbite.
You just gotta just bury your face in a cupcake. And thank you for the soundbite. That's perfect. I'll have that very shortly, I'm sure. Somebody get it to me. So, I don't know, $6.29. All right, last one before we go, and then we hit a couple things, and we got a guest coming in. Toy Story Alien Sipper has arrived at Disney World. It is $13.69. Tina, on the price point there. This sipper looks small. It looks kind of small, but it is Toy Story, and people are loving it. He's holding a pumpkin. Tina, Jeff clipped it. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that. Use it as your phone ring if she ever calls you. Just save it. That would be something.
Yes.
Tina, are you buying this? Are you going to buy this or not? Yes.
What?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Not enough decorations for me on it. He's only holding a small pumpkin there. Doug, what do you think? $13.69. Are you on it?
No.
No. Okay.
Nope. Not interesting enough for me.
Okay, Jen, what's your thoughts?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
No, not my favorite.
Okay. Ray Mazur said no. Stacy says they are not that small. Saw them on the street. They're small comparison to some of these ones I have. The Timone one is huge. Not Timone. Simba, I think. One of them I got in there from Animal Kingdom is huge. There's some big ones out there. A couple Mickey Mouses are real tall. So in comparison to ones I have, Stace, I guess that would be better for me to say. All right, so real quick, I want to hit a couple things for the community before our guest comes in. So I'll give my my brothers and sisters in arms here a chance to relax for a second, for Tina to try to get with Jeff and get him not to make it a ringtone, for Doug to try to talk Belinda out of buying any of the Loungefly, and for Molly to have a private conversation with Scallywag Steve, apparently. So while I'm gone, you guys can have your little bit of fun.
You win.
And I'm going to bring in, let's talk about, where is it? Let's go down and talk about our magical memories, people in the parks, everybody. I am excited here and to go to that. Before that, we'll be right back in 1 second. Here, you're watching Pete McDevitt Show. The vibes are real, guys. Enjoy, embrace the love, and enjoy yourselves. Oops. All right, check out our friend Drew in the moment here. I'm trying to get, this is giving me a break. Come on, give me a fit. Magical memories, everybody. Come on up. There we go. Muted again. Magical memories, people in the parks. Highlighting this section, brought to you by our good friend Susan Silva and her Etsy shop. We appreciate Susan's magical support of this. This is when you get to see people in the parks during the week. Everybody seems to love this segment. There wasn't as many pictures this week because of the hurricane, but let's jump over. Here's a great one. Our friends Parks with the Pigeons were over in the parks recently, having a good time. We love those guys down when they get down there and do their broadcasting. Jeff got to see Pinocchio. One of them has a really good hat. The other one is Jeff. And they're hanging out at the parks, having a good time. So check out our good friend Diz Our Dream down there in the parks. Love Jeff. One of the greatest broadcasters down there. I love watching him. Here's a great one from Nick and Claire coming from across the pond. Our good friends Nick and Claire, they got to hang out with Goofy over there in Disneyland Paris, having a good time. Here's a great group picture. They got looking from left to right. You got Simba 2. You got Carlo the Disney World Freak. You got, what does he go by? Jen, remind me here. On his Jordan's
Epcot Forever.
I always want to change it for some reason. Met Jordan for the first time down there. It was awesome. Beth's from Best Disney Adventure. That looks like it would be Miss Angela Minter hanging in the mix there. And Sebastian the Crab. Look at this great group of people. That's an amazing group of people. Love it, love it, love it. Here's another one. Solid one. This is Jeff and Jennifer Caruso. And that is Happy's Haunt. We got a spotting of Nicole. Nicole down in the parks. Happy's Haunt, everybody. We got, hey, there's Adam the Woo and Tim Tracker. They were out there in California running the race together, having some fun. Great shot from those guys. Provost Park Pass. Love Chris and Amanda. Amazing people, good friends of the channel. They were out there celebrating this season of the Halloweeny season, as he says, out there in the parks. And one more with Epcot Forever and Nick, the main street of Nick. And then, of course, Miss Caruso and Ron. Miss Caruso dressed up to go on the Pirates of the Caribbean. Ron dressed up to go out on a Saturday. This is his normal attire out in Pittsburgh when he goes around. He's part of the gang. He's part of a pirate gang out there. Jen, do you believe me? Am I?
Cut.
Okay. All right. It is what it is.
Wait, you missed the hand motion. I'm doing the hand motion too. Cut.
I can see every motion you're doing.
Know.
I can see you back there, so I know what you're doing.
You know.
All right. We've got our guest will be joining us. Let me bring him here. Our guest will be joining us when we come back. Our guest is backstage. So let me run through real quick and just highlight Jen and Tina and Doug. I'm going to go through here and highlight some of the acknowledgments real quick this week. And in just a minute, we'll be back with our guests. So you guys hang tight for a second. I want to say thank you to our good friends, Casey's Corner of the World, everybody. You guys should know Casey. He's a great guy. He supports this channel. He's a brother, a friend. He is doing well. Just so everybody knows, no damage to his house on the left-hand side of Florida. He was shocked. He couldn't believe it. So I'm happy for him. Casey and I like to recognize people and acknowledge it. So let's go through and run some. We got the Adventure Lees that went over 1,000 on their channel. Congratulations, Adventure Lees. Festival of Imagination, over 1,000 subscribers on their channel. Nancy and Dan Travel to Disney. Great little channel. You're going to hear about them in just a little bit. They went over 1,000 on their channel. A Disney Life, we've talked about them. They went over 1,000 on their channel. We Met Behind the Castle. 1K. Congratulations on your channel. And one more hitting 1,000. We had a lot hitting 1,000. I love the header for the channel here. Years of Ears, Passion for the Parks. They went over, great little family. They went over 1,000 as well. Some of the bigger players that hit some big numbers. Rob Fuzz went over 20,000 on his channel. Congratulations, Rob. 25,000. Drew in the Moment had a moment where he went over 25,000 on his channel as well. We are at 76 likes. Can we get up to 100, everybody? 24 more likes on the board. Let's hit that number. Becca Hart went over 25K on her channel. Congratulations, Becca Hart. And Theme Park 101, they went over 70,000 on their channel. Fantastic. And a new player in the 100K mark, WDW Pro, just went over 100,000. And here's the great thing. He has invited me to come over to his channel for one of his interviews, and we are going to get WDW Pro over with the Triple C's in the spring. Very excited. That's a big announcement that I hadn't even told the girls yet. I had a great discussion with WDW Pro. Congratulations. Can't wait to sit down with you and chat a little bit. Before I bring our guest in, we'd like to recognize our Race to 100K real quick, brought to you by our good friends. This is the people going to the plaque over at
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
All right, let's talk about all these channels, okay? And I'm going to highlight and go through quick. You can always rewind. I'm not asking you to subscribe to anybody that I highlight here. I'm just saying, hey, these are great channels. I found them. They might be to your viewing pleasure. These are your top right there, top 7 from 93,000 down to 74. They are probably your next ones to go over that 100K mark, so you can check them out all day there from Theme Park Shouldn't Exist all the way down to Inside Disney. Dropping down to the next level here, you got 74,000 down to 56. A lot of great channels in there. Theme Park 101, Becky plus Eli in California, Sam's Disney Diary in California and Florida, Travel with Josh and Taylor, 74,000 down to 56.7. Looking at the level below them at the race for number 3, we're going to get 55,000 down to 40. Brand new channel that I've added in, The Walker Chronicles at 40,000. Really great quality over there. Just found them the other day. Vetted their channel. Definitely quality. Go check them out. Of course, Corey Meets World is in here. The Crystal Palace, Earsome Emporium, and the amazing Tanya, who was in the chat a few minutes ago. Tanya, that crazy Disney lady, up over 40,000 herself. Go check them out. They're amazing people and quality channels. Ghost hosts. Welcome in, Jason. Thank you for joining tonight. Dropping down to the next level here in the race, 39,000 down to 28. You got our friends over there, the Magical Dads, leading off. Sable family is on fire. He's been growing like crazy. Ear to Ear Magic. Chris, been on fire, growing like crazy. Lisa Land out in Cali, very solid. Again, these are incredible channels with the 39 down to 28. Dropping down below the 28 level in the race, we've got our friends here at Park Pass TV. Now, let me tell you something. They were at 28 on Monday when I did this. They're actually now at 34, 35,000. They've jumped that much because of their incredible content. If you missed us talking about it, rewind back to the beginning of the stream. Go check out our interaction with Park Pass TV. They're actually going to be changed. They're up to 30-some now. But beginning of the week, they were at 28. Drew in the moment in here, LBV TV Live, Vincent Vision, some great channels in here. In that 28,000 down to 24 range. Featuring your 23,000 kind of down, 24 down here to 17, waiting for a transition. There we go. Promise Hope, 23,000 down to 19 with WW Radio with Lou Mangello. There's Rob Fuzz having a big blow up there. Leffersons are in there. Magical Hijinks. I met her a couple weeks ago. Fantastic channel. She'll probably be at 20K next time we do it. Attractions Live in California. Another amazing California channel. Love to get her in the show sometime. Hopefully that'll happen. Dropping down the next level below 19.5, you got Magical Meg leading off to Living in Diz at 16 plus. A lot of great people and channels in here. Mouse Vibes in California, very good. Mouse Talk in Florida, exceptional, and a partner channel. Living in Diz, doing a ton of content, working hard on his channel. You saw his second channel he's doing, Making Magical Adventures. Great people. Been talking to them. We are going to have them on the Triple C show as well. The first of the year. Another great channel with almost 20,000 followers that want to come in and sit down with the ladies. That really excites me. Dropping down here below the 16 range, you're looking at Jennifer Caruso, who's been on fire. Going up there, Theme Park Baza, Barry's been doing great. Diz Our Dream is in the mix at 15,000. Chip & Co., our partner for media in here. Pop's Disney Adventure. Doug got me hooked on him out in California. Pops does a great job out there. Again, fantastic channels, people for you to watch. There's so much media content out there. Why even bother, going out and buying DirecTV? You can watch all the stuff you want between YouTube Live and YouTube here. Crystal and Chris from California lead off the next rank, 13 down to 10. The Kershaws from across the sea over in the UK at 10,000. Myers and the Mouse, our partner channel, is in here in the mix. Boo to You has been doing really good. Dale and Jenna, I love Dale and Jenna, great people. They're up on their second channel to 10.8 as well. Finishing out the last bit of the race, and we're going to bring our guest in here with us. 10.3 down to 8.7. Magical Moments all the way down to Wonderland Explorers. Steve from the World, just under 10,000. Theme Park Foodies and Adventure by Cardi just went over it. LBV TV with their second channel in the mix. A lot of people getting ready to hit that double-digit mark when you look at this 9-8 run down all the way here. Going beyond 876, you got Traveling Around Disney. I love them. They're fantastic. Cordy in California. She's amazing. The Dapper Danielle in Florida. Look at these names are quality creators. These people are all on their way to double digits. Geeking out with Melly Mel. Mel's such a nice person. I got to get her in here with the Triple C's and talk about everything. That's a military spouse doing a great job with her channel. Finally, the last part of the race is our people that are kind of just kicking things off and really getting it going. And you'll see a lot of California magic in here. Main Street Cowgirl, the Do Philly Crew, Theme Park Casual, Swish Willie, Pink Pam, Busy Getting Disney, Wes is a good man, Barry's Place, and Nick and Claire. All great channels on the early part of their run to get up there to 100K. Again, I encourage you, if you want, go back, watch the replay, hit pause, go check out some of these channels, look at the quality of the content, and you will find some great stuff there. Guys, it is my honor to bring in our friend to the channel here. Dan comes into us from a YouTube channel that's successful. We're going to talk about it. He's got a Facebook group that is, it was one of the most ingenious things I've seen out there when I got to talk to him and started realizing what his philosophy was of bringing the magic to people back home through a demographic that sometimes gets forgotten. So coming into the channel, Tina, Jen, and Doug, please welcome in our friend Dan Powell, the co-founder. He is from Nancy and Dan's Travel LLC. Nancy and Dan Travel to Disney is his YouTube page. We're going to talk about that in a minute, and his Facebook as well. Dan, welcome to the show.
I've got to stop you.
You got to stop me. Okay.
See all of those incredible YouTube channels focused on Disney?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Never realized there was such a population.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. That's iceberg.
Unbelievable. That's fantastic. So much support.
Well, and we're trying to bring as much magic as we can, like we want to do with you tonight. As we, I'm going to actually come over here to my Dan Powell page that we have here with you a little bit about all the stuff that you're doing here. We're trying to bring as much magic as we can home, and you're doing the same. So, Dan, first, let's just tell everybody just a little quick introduction about you, and then I'll kind of get into your pages and your YouTube and all that stuff, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. Again, thanks for the opportunity, Pete, very much for the invitation and opportunity to talk about, both our YouTube channel, especially near and dearest to our heart, is the Facebook group. And hi to everybody. I've seen your tapes and your broadcasts. I think we're old friends already, And so about me, I retired right into COVID, early April.
Okay.
So that first year, my job was lining up at the grocery store at 5 a.m. before it opened to get toilet paper and stuff for the house and so on.
My job was to watch you do that on TV. Just saying.
And so for my career, I've traveled many places over the world, many places throughout the U.S. And that's what Nancy and I like to do. Nancy's still working. She's an RN. Worked at the hospital, during COVID, and now works at home for the same organization here in Phoenix. And, we thought, well, we like to travel and I have some time in my hands. Why don't we start this YouTube channel and just see where it goes about our experiences, not just at Disney, but also other places where we traveled, Europe and the Caribbean and so on. And then, after a while, it dawned upon us that, we're not seeing a lot of videos from a senior's perspective.
Right.
And being here in Phoenix, it's not like we can just decide, hey, let's just walk over and go to Disneyland or go to California Adventure or and so on. Right. So, we don't do a lot of videos. We do maybe one, maybe two a week. So it's not a lot of volume. But then the more we thought about it was, well, not only is there a absence of consistent YouTube videos and in Facebook groups dedicated for seniors and the seniors experience at Disney. Mm-hmm. And I say at Disney, it's all of Disney. It's the cruises, it's the theme parks, it's the restaurants, it's the resorts. So to me, the word Disney is not Disney World, it's not Disney, it's all of Disney. And so there was an absence of what do seniors need? How do seniors want to experience Disney? What is it like if you're a senior and you want to go on vacation? Do you have the same desires and same type of vacations that you wanted when you were in your teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, having a young family in the parks and so on? And obviously the answer is no, because Nancy and I are both seniors. I'm a proud Medicare card carrying senior. And that then, it's been just a very evolutionary, little bits at a time. And then we thought, oh, well, to grow a YouTube channel, you should be on other social media. Okay, well, let's start a Facebook group. How do we do that? I don't know. Let's just wing it and see what happens. And what should the focus be? And again, absence of Facebook groups. Really, Disney.
Okay.
For seniors from the seniors' perspective.
Love it. Love it.
So 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, maybe 40-year-olds who are behind the YouTube channel, who are behind the Facebook groups. So it's their perspective of what they think seniors want to experience at Disney.
I want to dig into both of these for a few minutes before we go back. We're gonna talk with our guests tonight on both of these. My counterparts are going to be jumping in with some questions along the way as we go through, and then Dan's going to join us for a little bit of news. He'll be here for the last hour, and then we're going to highlight his channel and all again. I want to also let everybody know that Doug, thank you, Doug, appreciate you. Doug has gone into the mod chat and he has pulled links directly to the senior Facebook group, which has over 30,000 followers, and Nancy and Dan's YouTube channel, which is right here on the channel. Let's talk YouTube for a second because we're here, Dan. As you guys started putting this together, tell everybody, I know you got a lot of a senior's perspective. You got different videos over there on around the parks and things to do in Disney. I really loved the leadoff video when you come in. But tell everybody, you just hit 1,000. Tell everybody, hey, this is what you'll find when you come over to our YouTube.
Well, sure. You'll find videos, again, from the senior experience, and it's going to sound like a broken record, but that is how our videos are different.
Okay.
We're not going to be saying the best tips for when your 2-year-old has a temper tantrum at Epcot, do this. Like, you're not going to find that.
Okay.
Because, well, it's been a while since I've had a 2-year-old, let alone 2-year-old with a temper tantrum, let alone 2-year-old temper tantrum at a Disney theme park.
Now, you doing food review stuff or restaurant reviews?
Well, just a little. It's just our experiences. So we have favorite restaurants at Epcot. Like Garden Grill is our hands down favorite restaurant if we're going to do the package for the nightly show, whether it's at the American Theater, right? Especially the Candlelight Procession. We love going there. So a little bit of the restaurants, you'll find reviews, quite frankly, like everybody else does, on, hey, we're staying at this Disney resort. Let's show you the room we're in. So we have that because people want sort of all-encompassing experience if you're on a YouTube channel. But then it'll be things like, well, if you're a senior and you want a different type of vacation experience at Disney World, does that impact which, for example, Magic Kingdom Disney Resort you would prefer to stay at? And how do you, as a senior now, evaluate for your vacation experience which resort is best for you?
Okay.
And so we have a series, and I'm an ex-auditor as well, and I've got a graduate degree in education, so I tend to ramble on like any instructor does. So we've got lengthy analysis on the 4 Magic Kingdom Disney resorts from various perspectives: subjective, financial, objective measures, and so on, just to give the seniors that perspective on, hey, I never thought, I really do want more of a relaxing vacation. Why am I staying, just as an example? I mean, Bay Lake Tower, it's a great resort. It's great for young families. You can do a quick walk to Magic Kingdom. Many seniors' favorite resort is Epcot.
Right. Well, you can
So
find
do you
Dan-
really want to stay there? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I was telling everybody in the chat, you guys, Park Bros says great concept. And he's highlighting it. We're dropping the links throughout the night. If you subscribed to their YouTube channel tonight, do me a favor, just drop in the note here, I subscribed. Give me a thumbs up, say I'm following them now. Let them know, hey, you're following and you found them here. Jen, did you have a question for our guest?
Yeah, I just think this is a great concept, not just only for seniors, but I'm thinking for myself as well. I'm not a senior, but we do travel to Disney with my parents who, sorry, Mom, they're seniors. And so I'm thinking I'm going to go look at some of these videos to see how I can help accommodate them better going to the parks. We don't visit the park, do the same things at the parks like we always have. You know,
Mhm.
they're slowing
Yeah.
down a little bit. Sorry, Mom, but you know, I'm
She's probably
I'm
saying
also
thank you
interested
for
in that.
recognizing that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
and
so it's like I'm not a senior looking for senior information, but I'm not that demographic, but I still am looking for senior information from my
For
parents' perspective
for a different
to
perspective.
accommodate them when we go down to the parks. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to checking these videos out.
I love it. We had
and
Park Bros subscribe to you. Jonathan Chong subscribed to you. He said he hit a few minutes
thank
ago.
you.
Steve, Ride the Teacups coming in from California. Thank you. And Parkhopper Chopper said the senior demographic is such a missed area for information about Disney. Well, I would agree with you on that. Doug, did you have a question for our guests?
Yeah, Dan, I was wondering where you get the ideas of the concepts that you're going to share on YouTube or on Facebook. Does do you open it up to your members like on Facebook and that and say, hey, what would you guys like to see? Or is these things that you just, go out and get the ideas yourself?
Great question, Doug. It's a little bit of both. It really is. For example, we did a poll. Well, we had in the group Disney for Seniors, we had a post, and it's now the infamous post in the group called 5 Minutes with Josh D. Now, in the Disney community, we all know who we mean by Josh D, right? And so it said if you had 5 minutes with Josh D and you could tell him one thing that would improve your experience in the Disney parks as a senior, what would that be? I had to turn off the comments after a week. They just kept coming in. So from that, I thought, well, let's do a YouTube video on it using the input from the senior group. And, you categorize it, financial or cost savings for seniors, one
Right.
video versus just ideas to make their experience easier. And those have been our largest, especially the first 5 minutes with Josh D video, our largest watch videos, up to 25,000 views. And our next closest was like 9,000 on how to use the Disney Cruise Line shuttle from Walt Disney World. It wasn't even close.
Okay.
And then that snowballed into getting us over the 1,000 threshold and on the YouTube channel. But then that also got us even more members
Right.
in the Facebook group. So it's really both ways.
You can see that everybody that they have over 34,000 followers over on Facebook. If you go in, you can ask to come in. It's no different than any other Facebook group in the fact that there's rules and parameters with it to keep it under control, which are smart. I can tell you that people are posting over there and a lot of good stuff, a lot of good pictures. And I would highly encourage, especially maybe if it's not for you, like Jen was saying, if you have a senior relative, a senior neighbor, if you have friends in the Disney community that are in that senior level, let them know about this because it's a great opportunity. I think it's an untapped market. And I got news for you. We're all going to be there someday in that. Someday that's going to be our demographic. We all might not want it to, but it will be. And 35,000 people can't be. Don't point at Molly. You can't point at Jen. Disney for Seniors, 35,000 people. We're going to keep, Doug, if you would keep dropping the links while we're doing a little bit of news and do that. I also, Dan, I had a couple people actually reach out to me that they saw that at the beginning there that you do travel with a little bit that you do. And I had a couple people text me and say, I'm looking for a travel person that specializes on seniors. So I'll make sure I get these contacts to you so you can reach out to them there. Yes.
Oh,
Time out.
Please don't.
Okay.
I mean that seriously. One of the caveats, because I'm ex-auditor, so I'm very much into perception and factual, not being a hypocrite. In the Disney for Seniors Facebook group, we have zero tolerance rules for any travel advisor, even indicating they are a TA, or contacting anybody in the group, even through instant message that they're a TA. Anyone wanting to sell DVC points, not only political posts, but any Facebook pictures.
Okay.
that have a political picture on it supporting this candidate or that. Any self-promotions,
they're
banned. And so to encourage that, or live my own rules, I told the group right up front from day one, yes, we sometimes rent our excess DVC points. I will not rent to anybody in the group. Yes, we have a small travel advisory service. Yes, we are a, what's the saying, travel agent who specializes in Disney. You got to say it that way. But yes, I took the courses, have the certificates, and all 8 other cruise lines. But I refuse to travel to help anybody with their travel arrangements to a member, because if I'm not going to allow TAs, travel agents or travel advisors, to advertise or self-promote in the group, why should I be able to?
I love that. So let me ask you this:
do not contact
if you can't, if you don't want to answer this question, just tell me. I prefer to defer. What would you, if somebody comes to me and says, "I'm looking for somebody like a travel agent that specializes in seniors or do that"? Is there a way to go about finding that? Is there a process to go? I don't deal with travel agents much, so I don't know. Or is that something you want to speak about online to give me some direction to help some of these people that might be asking me now?
The safest way is let's take that offline.
Offline. Okay. So the people who have reached out to me, I'll touch base with Dan and get some advice, and we'll do that. I respect that immensely. Dan has his plan and his way of going about it, and I love that. And a lot of people are commenting good comments in the chat. That makes a clean group for sure. Makes sense. Good call. A lot of great comments for you out there with that. I love that. Love the respect there. That's what it's all about, everybody.
Great.
Respect as we go through.
I mean, it's just such a supportive community. Even just going to spend 5 minutes in the group, and you'll see how supportive a community it is, with people doing a post. I got the situation. Never done it before.
Right.
What do you think? And they'll get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, sometimes 200 different comments of seniors who have been there, done that, experienced that, trying to help other seniors with their experience at Disney.
That's a great thing. That's a great thing. We're going to keep dropping Dan's links in there throughout the night for his YouTube and his Facebook. And we're going to highlight a couple bits of news and just go around. So, Dan, you'll see how this rolls pretty easy as we go through, as we touch base people. Are we good to go? I thought I heard somebody else. Okay. New Loungefly. I had to use Mickey Blog, and thank you over there to Greg and his wife and the family over there. They've always approved me to do this. I had to find some more news because we were running short this week. This is a new Loungefly mini churro backpack, arrived at the Disney store. You see the inside of it there in the center, the side over there, far left, the front on your right. Jen, I'll go to you. What do you think? $89 for a Disneyland churro. Churros are hot in Disneyland.
Love a good churro.
Okay.
So, yeah. You guys know how I feel about the price points of these. I want everything to be $20.
Yeah.
So no, I can't say I would buy it, but I do like it.
Do like it. Okay. Doug, let me go to you. Is this a Belinda special? Does she want to have a Disneyland churro bag?
She says no.
Wow.
I'm
okay.
surprised.
I'm surprised at that myself. Okay.
She likes churros.
Okay. Dan, how about you? Is you and Nancy in your house? Is Loungeflies a thing?
She has a few of them. Our eldest son, Sean, loves the churros in Disneyland. Goes nuts for them. Loves them. But not this design.
Not the design. Okay.
No.
Okay. Tina, how about you? You're over here giggling, probably in the middle of something with Scallywag Steve or Jeff or somebody, Chris. I don't know. You're probably all three of them. You probably got a group chat going. You're all making fun of me.
What do you think I am? And no, not Scallywag Steve or...
Yeah, don't tell Jen you're talking to Scallywag Steve.
He's all yours, Jen. I'm chomping at the bit. Am I the only one chomping at the bit here? And because I just need to say it, and I don't want to be rude to our guests, but holy cow, that's a big D. Okay, I'm done.
That thing's gonna break off, Tina. I can't do anything with you. Let's go down to let's go to Doug. Doug, start me off on some Christmas ornaments. These are brand new ones that arrived at the studios. I actually have the one on the left. The kids got together and bought that for me and said it was absolutely awesome. Christmas ornaments in Hollywood Studios, $49.99 for the Fab Five collection, and then there's the 2 Christmas balls, $34.99. So it's like 17 a piece per Christmas ball there with Mickey, and the left one has the Mickey logo in different colors. Doug, what do you think? One, either, no? What's your thoughts?
I like the ones on the left. I like the figures. We'll probably get them when we're down there.
Okay.
I'm not so much a fan of the Christmas balls because if you only would know how many I've broken.
Okay. Yeah. $17 for a broken ball.
Broken balls everywhere. So yeah, I really like the ones on the left though. I think they're cute.
Okay. Dan, you guys big into Christmas ornaments at Disney?
We are. That's one of the 2 Disney collectibles that we do in our household, are the Disney Christmas ornaments.
Okay.
We would probably say no to both because we prefer to get 4-packs. Now, we could buy 2 of the 2-pack of Christmas balls, but then that'd make it closer to $70 for 4, and that might be a bit dear.
That's a big spend, even with a annual pass discount. That's a big spend on 4 that could fall off your tree easily. Lord knows my dogs have done that through the years. Tina, what do you think? Either one of these ornaments for your house?
You know, the big I keep losing my voice. I apologize. The big round ornaments, I'm going to be a good girl, I would put in my window. So I like to put like in my living room, in my picture window, I would get probably 6 boxes of these, and I would
Holy cow.
I would like, so what I do is one ornament is lower than the other, and then a zigzag in the
It sounds awesome, but it's very expensive too. It's $6.
I know. I'm not doing it. I'm just saying I would if they were cheaper.
If you were Elvis and you had money, you're going to do it. Okay.
Yeah, and I wasn't dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jen? Jen has multiple trees in her house. Will these end up on multiple trees?
They're cute, but I have to admit that I'm someone that likes ornaments that don't look Christmassy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're different, unique.
I put a lot of like the ornaments from that Christmas store, at Disney Springs. I put those ornaments just like on a shelf and leave them out year round.
Oh, okay.
So, they don't look Christmassy. They're not, the characters aren't decorated or dressed up for Christmas or anything. Okay. These are cute, but again, this price point just gets me every time.
Yeah,
you guys know me by now. I'm cheap.
Well, at least she puts it out there on that.
I don't sugarcoat it. They're great. If I had the money, yes, but I don't have the money, so no.
There you go. If somebody wants to get Jen a Christmas gift, there you go. I'll go to Dan to start these. These are 2 Celebrate the Charm and Splendor of Main Street USA with tees that are available over in the Emporium. One is the Railroad Office, and it's got the Walt Disney World moniker over top of it. It says, Keeping Dreams on Track, Walter E. Disney, Chief Engineer. I actually like this one myself a lot. And then the other one I'm not so high on. My other address is Main Street USA. It's a great thought. I just don't like the artwork on it. Dan, what do you think on this one? $29.99.
I agree with you, Pete. I like the Railroad Office one. However, living in Phoenix as we do you know how many times I wear cotton T-shirts?
Probably not much.
It's got to be dry fit, or it's winter and I wear long sleeves.
Okay.
So that would be the reason why I would not purchase either.
Tough place to wear them. Okay. Tina, what do you think of these 2? Either one?
I agree with you about the design on the Main Street shirt. I love what it says. It just doesn't wow me. But the Railroad Office one, I would love that. I'd be all over that.
Okay. Mark says, I like the Railroad tee, but the shirt looks cheap, and the biggest they have is 2X. That is true. The biggest they have is 2X. Jen says, what? Tell me, Jen, what'd you say? You feel like
I like these. These. I like that they're only $30, and then these are Disney shirts, right? I mean,
Correct.
This isn't like an Etsy thing. This is the Disney thing.
And there was an
Emporium.
Yeah,
I mean, you can use an annual pass discount and get it for less than $30.
It'd be nice if they had ladies cuts. Ladies cuts would be nice if they could put these on ladies cuts.
Yeah, that would be nice. But I think both of these are cute. Unique. Haven't seen designs like this before. So yeah, I think that's great price point.
There you go. Doug?
I'm not too thrilled about the Main Street USA one. It just, I don't know. I think I agree. The design is kind of lame. Like they could
Yeah.
have put some of the buildings on there, or a
Yeah.
picture, at least a picture of Main Street. The railroad one I do like.
I'd like that one even more if it was on a white, solid white. I think it would really pop with those colors and everything.
Yeah.
So Disney, if you're listening, change over the colors. Tina, let's take a look at this. There's new iridescent collection at the Disney store. This is an iridescent Loungefly and ears, $44.99 for the ears and $79.99 on. This might be one of those backpacks that goes up on the shelf because white can get dirty quick. What do you think?
I think I agree with that statement, but I love it. I think it's very elegant. Something like this I would wear to like a fancy night. Just the bag alone I would bring with me if I was going to a fancy event, like an upscale event. If I was in the parks doing something upscale, I would wear the ears with it because I think it's adorable.
Okay. Jen, what's your thoughts?
Love it.
Love
Both
it on
of
both?
them. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Love the white look. Okay. Interesting. Good. Douglas? Belinda? Yes? No?
Well, thanks, Pete. You just cost me more money.
Congratulations on ching ching.
She turns to me as soon as it comes up. She turns to me and says, "Oh yeah, I really like those." She's whispering over here.
I'm just helping you do. I'm just helping you do a Christmas list, Doug.
Well, thank goodness I got that annual pass.
There you go. It saves a little bit of money. And Dan, what do you think? With is Nancy going to be all over these?
Nancy would be over the fly bag for sure. That's gorgeous, and I agree. Yeah, for a fancy dinner out, something, and then late night in the parks. The mouse ears, however, that would be perfect for our incredible daughter-in-law, Veronica.
Well, there you go.
It's all over. That'd be perfect. That fits her personality. That just perfect for her.
I'm glad I could help you write your Christmas list as well tonight, Dan. Thank you. I was just trying to help. Just trying to help everybody here. So. All right, let's drop down here. This is came out. Disneyland raises ticket prices starting yesterday. Magic Key passes at the Disneyland Resort, guys. The new price, Inspire, is up to $17.49, a 6% increase. The Believe is a 10% increase, $10 a month. The Enchant, now I don't have the breakdown of what all it is, but you can tell the different levels on them there. But I'm talking about the price increases. 3 of the 4 top double digits, 14, almost 15% on Enchant, 20% on Imagine. Douglas, start me up. It's going high. What do you think?
They're gonna, and the thing about Disneyland is it's mostly all California residents,
right?
And they're going to end up pricing themselves out, I think, and they're going to hurt themselves because people aren't going to pay, $2,000 for an annual pass. I mean, I don't know if things are different in California. I know
cost of living's higher. Cost of living's higher.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
I'm just looking at the rate of increase with everything being solid. I mean, a 20% and a 15%. 10% is rough enough, but you get into that. Geo Fright Fest, welcome in. He loves the railroad shirt. Welcome to the show. Okay. Dan, what do you think? Pricings are going up out in California.
And we're planning to go to Disneyland Resort twice next year.
Oh.
Got to do the cost comparison, 2-3 day tickets at different times of the year versus the Enchant. But wow. And what's surprising to me is any mention of the price increase I've seen has had 6% increase. It didn't say just for the top one, and the lower ones are, as you say, double digits. Wow.
Yep, it's tough. Tina, you surprised with Disney going this hard? Double digits?
You know what? Nothing with Disney surprises me these days, and I will say that Imagine Pass for $5.99 should be up there at the Inspire level, because Imagine spending almost $2,000 for an annual pass to Disney. I'm all set with that. No thanks.
Yeah, that's not cheap. Jen?
So as I'm sitting here looking at these numbers, it just makes me think of the perception of a number. So if I have and you tell me it's being increased $8 a month, and I go to the parks 8 times a month, that's only $1 more each
Per
time
day.
I go,
Right.
right? But if I was to sit there and have the Imagine Pass and you told me, well, the price is being increased by 20%, I'd be like, oh, heck no.
Right.
So it's the perception, I think, of the number of which pass you have. It's still outrageous, but it's Disney. It is what it is. We're not going to get around it. It's not going to change. But definitely the perception of how they present it, how they market it, I think definitely will have an impact on whether people run out to get it or decide to drop their pass eventually.
Watch out, Florida, in early spring, because that's usually when springtime is when we get that. I did want to touch base on this. There's so much out there, and I didn't want to put all this in, but I did want to put one thing in tonight, that Walt Disney World faced major revenue loss from Hurricane Milton in the park. They're talking somewhere between 150 and 200 million. That's what it could cost Disney for this quarter, for that just small 2-day window. Jen, I'll start you off. That's a lot of money for 2 days. Think about how much revenue they are making on a regular basis with what they're doing.
That is a lot of money, but I don't think they have anything to worry about with all of the price increases that they have coming up for the holiday season. I don't think they're going to be hurting. I think this is just a small little speed bump.
Okay.
Tina,
what do you think? 150 million.
I think that, I agree. I think it's a speed bump. I think they'll make that up pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dan, it was reported by Goldman Sachs. It's a good reported company. They're probably close to the number.
It is. I have to agree with the ladies. This will be a speed bump. Not to where there are other larger elephants in the room impacting Disney in a not that too distant future.
The Universal opening, it's going to be interesting how much that's going to impact. It's a great point, Dan. Great point. Doug, that's a lot of churros to make up 150 million. I'm not sure you could eat that many.
Well, now we know why the cupcake is over $6.
Well, that's a great point. Yeah. Great point.
And that's the thing. That's where they're going to get you. They're going to raise, prices of churros, of spring rolls, of the pretzels by like just little bits, 50 cents, $1, but it'll all add up and they'll make it all back.
Yeah, I agree I think all four of you are right on the mark. Ross and Found said stock is up $1 today too. That's good movement. $1 up on that much. I had to bring this in just because it's part of the news. Jen, they are putting out Disney Magic Key preview dates revealed for Tiana's Bayou. This is in California. It's starting. The dates are going to be between October 1st or October 21st and November 12th. General public opens up on November the 15th. For Magic Key holders, they're actually doing the whole deal of sending out the notes to the key holders, and they can all do that. I don't think we need to beat this horse. I just wanted to put it out there because there are a lot of California friends that watch us. If you are a key holder, make sure you look out to your email if you want to get Tiana's Bayou. If you, like me, and you're a pass holder, and you said, hey, I'd really like to ride Tiana's Bayou, you actually got to go there when it's working, which I haven't had that luxury yet. Every time I go, it's not working there. So I think they started that too early. I hope they've taken care and used all the bugs and everything they've done here in Florida to try to make this one better. But I did want to put that out there that it's available. Anybody want to jump in on that? But for anything, I think you guys, we've talked about this so much till we're blue in the face. Dan, what do you think about the whole Tiana's Bayou thing?
Looking forward to it.
Ready for the change?
Yeah, and just from a different perspective, that I do like change. Change can be so hard, as someone once said in a certain Disney animated movie feature way back when.
Yep.
Simba.
Yep.
But I'm looking for, I think it'll be a nice fresh up.
I just hope they do a better job out in Disneyland than we've struggled with here. Tina, Monsters, Inc. I'm going to start with you and go down. Monsters, Inc. University new Spirit jerseys have arrived. It's got the logo for the university down at the bottom part of the jersey. Big Monsters thing on the back. Front has the Monsters eye right there. $79.99. These can be found at Disney's Pop Century Resort right now. What do you think? Yes? No? Is this one that you like?
You know, for someone who's not a big, what is going on with my voice tonight? For someone who's not a big Spirit Jersey girl or Monsters Inc. or University fan, I actually really love this Spirit Jersey. I love the colors; they pop.
Okay.
I really enjoy this.
Cool. Okay, I like hearing that. Dan, I'll go to you. I'll go right to left. What do you think of this Monsters Inc. one we've got?
Yeah, I agree with Tina. We're not big Spirit Jersey fans. However, I like the front a lot. Again, I like blues. You see me wearing blues most of the time.
Okay.
I like the front a lot. If the back had a lot less of that, just smaller, maybe just the crest or just, but I like the color combination.
Are you a Spirit Jersey person with, I mean, obviously that makes a big difference. So I'm just trying to get that number fixed and moved right over here. Are you a Spirit Jersey person? Dan, do you have any of these, or are you more like me, the polo type thing?
More the polo. Nancy has a couple of Christmas Spirit jerseys, which again, she pulls out a nice green one that she wears every holiday season when we're at the park.
Okay. Yeah. Good deal. Doug, $80, yes or no?
No. I mean, I'm not a big Spirit Jersey fan. Belinda really isn't either. I think the Monsters University is way too big a print on the back. I think they could have made it a little smaller.
Okay. I don't know. There's a great comment, but it's good. Of course, I got to fix this. WW Explorer Chill first, welcome in. They say, I like the Letterman Spirit Jersey style. It's cute. That's a good call. It is the David Letterman style. He made that famous during his time. Jen, Spirit jerseys, I know you're not super hot on them. You got a couple that you like, but is this one jumping at you?
I have to really like a Spirit jersey to get it. This one does not do it for me, but I will give honorable mention to the sleeves looking like a varsity Letterman jacket.
Okay.
That's a cute little feature.
Okay.
You won't see me wearing this though. No.
Okay. We're talking with Dan. Dan has joined us tonight. He is in charge of his YouTube channel of Nancy and Dan Travel to Disney, and also his Facebook group right there, Disney for Seniors. Jonathan Chong is dropping those links in crazy on there. I love it. I love it, you guys. Keep it up. Go over and check out the Facebook group is awesome. His channel, he's really getting going. He just went over that 1,000 plateau. You came in right at the right time that we were recognizing you for going over 1,000. We've been doing I think, Jen, we've been recognizing his channel for about three or 4 months. I think we found him and had him in the under 1,000. It's got to be a good feeling to get over that 1,000.
It is. It's it's just a number, but it's a plateau. But then you say, oh, okay, well, now where can we go?
Right.
It's just like
it's
in the
just
Facebook
a stepping
group.
stone. Yep.
We were stuck at 50 for a couple of months, and then all of a sudden, how come we're at 1,000?
Right.
And then today, 35,000?
35,000 on there. That's amazing.
Crazy.
We're going to talk a little bit more about that before we go out tonight. Welcome into Spaceship Ears again, our good friend. Good to see you, sir. KDY is in the house. So much support from KDY on this channel. She's part of our executive team. Felix Gomez as well. And Derek, welcome in as well. I don't think I missed anybody else at WW Explore and Chill. I highlighted their comment. Great people coming as well. Make sure you hit that like. We are 9 likes away from 100. Couple last things I wanted to share with you guys here that I thought that you would like. This is the celebrated Pixar's Up 15th anniversary with Ellie and Carl set. $250 for this doll set. You can see on the center and the right of your screen, we've pulled in tighter on some of the detail. Extremely highly detailed. This movie really hits me. I love this movie. Not sure I love it this much to get this 15th year. Hard to believe. Dan, what do you think? Would you spend $250 for Carl and Ellie to have them in your house?
If they had the design for Carl and Ellie on a his and hers T-shirt, short sleeve or long sleeve, then Nancy and I could be persuaded, depending on the price point, to purchase that for his and hers. I think that'd be cute.
Very cute. Yes.
$250 for. Well, we are not blessed with any grandchildren yet. Even if we were, no.
Well, you can't, and that's a great point. It's a great point. Doug, you can't take this out and play with it at $250. the minute you open it, it's like a car. You've done lost all your value. You might as well call them $10.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Uh, I mean, I love the movie, but yeah, I'm not spending $250 on that.
Okay. The one thing that I love, Jen, is I like collecting collectibles. You know that. I know that your family does as well, but not sure this is one of those ones that's guaranteed to increase in price over the years.
Oh, you mean the value of it
Yes.
over the years? Yeah, probably not. This is going to be for your sentimental, up movie lover that has a lot of money. Just looking at that picture on the left with the two of them holding hands makes me want to cry thinking about the movie.
Right.
So it's a good product. It's a beautiful product. But making it special limited edition and jacking up that price point,
Yeah, a little bit too much.
I think that's a miss on there. I think you bring this down to, Barbie doll price or, collector doll price. You might sell some more.
Might sell some more.
You don't have to make it limited
Tina, what do you
edition.
think of Carl and Eddie? Carl and Ellie, you think yes or no? Is that a collectible one that you jump
I
on?
was thinking it. Jeff said it in the chat. I've never seen Up, so I'm not a huge Up fan yet. I guess it's
Tina, you got to get it up.
Yeah. Tina, get on Up. It's a good movie. And here's the thing.
I like getting it up, but
to Jeff's comment, anything you take out, I mean, the minute you take it out, I've got a Mickey Mantle baseball card. It stays in that hard case. I can't pull it out. I can't hold it like, I did because, you worry about oils and anything and God forbid anything happened to it. So this would have to just literally come in your house and go in a box and be saved and pulled out every now and then and looked at. And $250 is a lot to do that. Last news item of the night, because we're going to go back and recap real quick and to highlight our guest again here tonight. Pulse Gallery. Dad Builds was kind enough to send me some Pulse Gallery stuff. I meant to pull more of them. I only got to the one. I apologize. Chris, if you're listening, thank you for that. Dad Builds will be live tomorrow night doing his show, everybody. Pulse Gallery has I love this one. They had another Mickey one that was cool, and I thought I brought it over, but I guess I didn't. The collectible one for the Genie. Genie's one of my third or fourth favorite character. He's not number one, but he's in a top 5. And they had this one over there, collectible. $58 was a low starting conversion price, and it goes up higher. This is for the standard one. You go up and start getting those numbered one. You get in the 150. I love the detail of Pulse Gallery. We've looked at it a lot over the years on this channel. Jen, we'll go left to right here. What do you think? Would you spend $58 on a pin like that?
I was hoping you wouldn't come to me first on this one.
Jen, I'm coming to you first.
I'm sorry, $60 for a pin.
Okay.
It's not that special looking. It doesn't have fancy features. I know it's art. It's
nice art, but
however you want it. Yeah, but no, not for $60. I'm just thinking of how many pins I could get at Disney for $60.
That's true.
I'm more about quantity and not quality, I guess.
On this one, okay. Doug, they are registered and licensed to do Disney, but this is not a Disney pin officially. It's not, doesn't have the insignia or anything on the back. $58.77 plus shipping. What do you think?
For a pin.
For a pin, yes, sir. It's the Pulse Gallery. It's an art gallery that does pins.
Well, good for them. No, thank you.
Okay. Dan, what do you think? $58? Are we 0 for 3 with you too?
We're 0 for 3. I mean, Nancy's the pin collector in the family, not myself. And I think she would have a really hard time spending that much money on it. As beautiful as it is, and like UP, Genie is in my top 3 all time of all Disney characters for a variety of reasons. Sentimental, Robin Williams, the whole shebang. But,
okay, no. Tina, are we going to go 0 for 4?
Yes, we are.
Oh.
I'm not digging this pin. And especially for the price, I'm not a huge Genie. I love Genie, but I'm not a huge Aladdin fan in general. It never wowed me. But yeah, I agree. I do love Robin Williams. He's epic. But
yeah, I love it. All right, I love it. This is News and Merch. If you're brand new to us, this is how we do the news and merch on our channel here every Friday night with my broadcasting dais, Miss T. Marie Place, Mr. Douglas of Zippity Doo Doug, and of course Miss Monorail Molly who I'm waiting. Miss Monroe Molly needs to start doing some content, putting it out. She's crushing it, helping me doing stuff. So maybe we can talk her into it at some point. She keeps saying no. I never know.
My first interview will be with Scallywag Steve. It's going to be a show called How's It Hangin'?
Oh, Lord. Scallywag Steve show. God,
Do
Lord.
it.
So,
Do it.
He already went to bed.
Spaceship Ears says he loves
so he didn't even hear that.
There you go. Spaceship Ears, thank you. He says, I love the new logo. Loves the new logo for the Disney News and Merch Show. Let's highlight real quick, and then I'm going to recap with our guests here as we pull this Mickey train into the station. Just a reminder, on November the 16th, the Hall of Fame show will be happening. The next inducted class for the Disney YouTube Series of Recognition, YouTube creators, social media people that have been voted in by the community. We already have 250 inducted members. If you're already inducted and you're in my chat, could you do me a favor? Put your character and your number right in that chat right now. There's a lot of people here. Ladies, I know you're in. If you wouldn't mind doing that yourself. That'll be November the 16th with Dad Builds. Can't wait to sit with Chris, see the new video, the new logo, all the characters going to use. Dan, we started a Hall of Fame about 3.5 years ago, and people are voted in by people in the community. It's like the NFL Hall of Fame. The people that are already in vote in the next class. We had over 1,400 votes come in this time. 1,400 votes come in. And we're going to be picking our new class. Everybody gets a character. This time it's going to be all park pals, things that are tied in with the parks themselves. It's got to be a character that you see mainly with that. So we've done some other classes. We've done Star Wars. We've done Pixar. We've done villains. We've done Disney best friends. We've done Prince and Princesses. You can see a lot of them going in the chat right now. Timone, number 33. Monroe Molly, number 194. Doug, number 204. Jan, number 206. Paul Engel, number 183. Jill, number 220. And Kate, number 190. We're not getting any of the low numbers. Where's Rogers and some of the low numbers? We usually get some of them. So that'll be the 16th. Also, the Maryland Meetup information will be out. We will be giving that to you November the 16th on a separate stream. We've had 3 meetups here in Maryland. Every year it's gotten bigger. There's Mary Poppins, number 221. Where's Sebastian the Crab? This is 220. She's not in here, is she? I don't know if she is. Jeff Condon, number 249. And there's Jonathan Chong, 88. Sorry, I had to get a low number. We've had great Maryland meetups the last 3 years. We had 25 people the first year. We had 40 some, almost 50 the second year. We had almost 70 last year. I'm expecting 80 to 100 people here. We're gonna announce all the information, the dates, what all we're doing, some new stuff, and all that coming up on November the 16th. It's a 6 o'clock stream. Hopefully, these two amazing ladies that support me and help me with the event will be here with me to talk to you a little bit about it. I am coming to the parks, everybody, and I am excited. I don't get to do Disney parks much, where I get to stream November the 4th to the 11th. We will be down at the park. This is going to be my Animal Kingdom thumbnail that I'll be using. This will be consistent when we're in the parks for Preston and I. That's Mickey holding the gimbal, and that will be our Epcot one, so you can look for these to see us when we're down there in the parks. Streaming mostly in the evenings, everybody. I'm a disability creator, doing it from a wheelchair or my scooter, and it's a different perspective. We have a lot of fun with it and a lot of laughs. Jen, I think we had, and Tina, you guys are both in that streams. We've had a lot of fun and laughs over there and looked at Disney from a different perspective. Wouldn't you agree, Jen?
Yeah. You give the parks, you give them from a different perspective, which is different than a lot of our friends who stream down there all the time. I love how you focus on friends. I love how you focus on your interaction. Yep. Highlighting creators who are either there with you, streaming from the park at the same time, or coming up to see you, interacting with the chat. I love it.
I love it. Love it. Tina, tell him to get on the website. Stop bothering you.
My son can't do the website.
Oh, it's JJ. He can bother you all he wants.
Oh, JJ.
He does want to say hi, by the way.
I would love to say hello to JJ.
Okay. JJ.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, JJ, real quick. How's the back door?
No, he doesn't have an earbud in. He cannot hear you.
Well, ask him if it's fixed. Ask him if it's fixed. I want to know.
It's not fixed.
It's not fixed. There you go.
I'm going to be the one to fix everything myself. Don't you worry.
Okay, well, I'm proud of you. You can learn everything you want on YouTube to fix anything in your house. Let's go through real quick. Here's some of the channels we highlighted, guys. Again, take a look at them. Consider them. Our Micro Family, we highlighted them just tonight. Disney Kind of Life, new channel I highlighted on Wednesday night. on the Wednesday night show. A Tribe Called Henry. Again, these are all different Disney content creators that were found and were added in because they're all over 1,000 and we wanted to let people know about them. Disney Secret Kingdom is from California. They were in the chat tonight. I just found them today, brother and sister. How many subscribers did they pick up tonight, Tina? Can you tell me real quick? Did they pick up a bunch when they were in the chat here?
Actually, they did. I clicked off of the Okay, buddy, have fun. Sorry. I clicked off of it. I gotta go back in it.
Hey, Molly, welcome in. Thank you for coming over. Disney Kingdom, Secret Kingdom is still here watching with us. Thank you for staying in here tonight with us. Well, how are they up to? If you wouldn't mind.
They are up to 784.
784, nice. So they picked up almost 10 subscribers. That's awesome. Fantastic. Well, Magical Strolls went up over 100. They can now get their name locked in on YouTube. This is a channel with Lawrence and Corey that they're doing strolls around the park. They do have, as Jen noted earlier, the Lightning McQueen stroll on there. You can just sit back, watch, be a part of it. That's going away. Check it out one more time. Absolutely love that. David Bacco, welcome in, my friend. And then just some quick things. Just a reminder, tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, I have from Casey's Corner of the World, a 8K video of the Boo to You party. That's going to be on here. It's going to be on here broadcasting live with a premiere at 10 a.m. I would love for you guys to stop in, just say hello and check it out. Casey has done a great job. His firework video was spectacular. I've watched that a bunch of times, and you can go check that out as well. It's also on the channel. And finally, before we go, and this is a great tie-in before we talk to our guests and finish out here tonight, on this Sunday's Triple C show, it will be Barry's Place 28. Barry's Place 28 at 6 o'clock. Triple C show, one of the most well-received shows that I've ever done on my channel over the last 3 years. 100% sit-down interview. I guarantee you if you come in, you'll have some laughs, you'll have some tears, but you'll get to know the creator better than you ever did, and you're going to want to pound that subscribe or pound that follow or pound that like for him because of the interviews that these ladies do. Tina and Jen, Stephanie and Sammy and Angela. They do a fantastic job. It's ladies' night, always on my channel on Sunday night for Barry's Place. Dan, I should highlight something real quick for you. We talked with Dan early in the stream. If you go back around the 1 hour mark, 1 hour and 5 or 6 minutes, you will see Dan joining us, and he talks in depth a little bit about Disney for Seniors, his Facebook group, well over 35,000. Let me tell you something. 35,000 people, Doug, they can't be wrong when you got 35,000 people. That's the thing.
No,
it can't be wrong.
No, that's
great.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a great concept. I love what he's doing. He also, for those of you that saw earlier in the highlights, we highlighted he and his wife, amazing lady in herself. They work together, and they have Nancy and Dan's Travel to Disney with a view from a Disney senior's perspective. I encourage you to. Jonathan Chong and Doug are dropping the links. Give them a follow. Take a look over there. The biggest thing is, if you're not a senior, I'm not a senior yet, but I can tell you 5 minutes before my first person came in tonight, which I think was Jen tonight, I believe, I called my mom and said, hey, I know you love Disney. Maya, hello. Will Myers and the mouse be here tonight? Not tonight, Maya. Kelly will not be here tonight. I called my mom and said, hey, I found a great place for you to go. You like Facebook? Here's a great group. And I believe she's going to be coming over and following you and using that for do that. Spaceship Ears says, I subscribe.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you, Spaceship Ears. But they're doing a great thing. But I want to highlight, we've talked about the Triple Cs tonight a couple times. I have an announcement to make. Ladies and gentlemen, we have booked Nancy and Dan and his Facebook group to the Triple C show. And we will be doing that coming up here in just a couple weeks. I believe it's the 3rd that you're coming in, or the 10th. Tina, which one is it? Or Jen, can you look at I can't remember offhand there. So we will be having Dan and his amazing wife come in, and you guys are going to get a chance to get to know them, all about their Disney history, their Disney loves, how they came about things. We always have that fun question that Tina loves to answer when she gets a chance to be the first one up, that says, hey, how did you guys meet? Because we've found some incredible stories through that. We've had a couple people that have gotten engaged in Disney. We had a couple people that found each other through Disney. Some people that haven't, but we've had some great stories. But it's a great thing of getting to know. And I want to thank you publicly because just to let everybody know, our good friend, everybody loves him, Greg Papa Lucas, Mr. Greg, He has gotten a chance to expand his life, and he's got some great things. He and his wife going on with their career, and they were scheduled originally for this date. What was it? The 13th, or was it the 10th or the
It's the
3rd?
third.
Third.
It's November.
The 3rd, November the 3rd. Greg was scheduled. He sent an email to me over the weekend that said, "Hey, I got this job. We got these promotions. We're moving to Carolina." And I said, "Okay, we'll put you back." Greg is going to move back into the January timeframe with us because that's the next open dates we have. We're so booked up right now. And I had an opening, and then Dan and I got together and started talking. And I said to Dan, I said, "Hey, we got this great show. It's getting great ratings. We'd love to get to know you and your wife a little bit more." I mentioned it to the ladies, and Jen was, "Oh, yeah, absolutely, book them." And Dan said, "I'll do it," and was kind enough to do it. So thank you for jumping in and helping us out. Can't wait for you to come back in, and that'll be on the 3rd when we sit down even more in depth with our guest tonight. Coming back in.
Looking forward to it. Should be fun.
We're going to have a good time. We always do. I'll be honest with you, Dan. I've done a lot. I've been doing this now for 3 years. I've got, I don't know how many videos, 4,000 videos, I believe, are on my channel. 4,000. I do a lot of baseball. Unfortunately, the Yankees are going to be playing in the. Yeah, you can go to. Oh, God. Hey, we love you anyway. Tina, he's a Yankee fan. Tell him what you're a fan of.
Boston Red Sox.
There we go. So, but I've been doing this for now for a couple years, and I'm excessively proud of my channel because I believe we do things to help other people. I believe we bring fun to your house, and I believe we show you that God's love is out there. That Triple C show is my pride and joy right now. I love what we do here. I think we do, my team, Doug and Tina and Jen, and formerly Dad Builds, and also Angela. I think we do an amazing job of bringing the news, bringing the fun each week, and trying to start off everybody's weekend the right way. But that Triple C show, the ladies, to watch them bloom as interviewers and see them. Tina was already a creator and a great creator in her own right, and as well is Sammy doing her stuff with Instagram. But to see those guys grow, and to see Molly and Stephanie take off, and Angela come in, it has been a blessing. Yes, I know Resort TV 1 and Josh will not be here. I talked to him earlier today. So good night, Annette. Thank you for being here. So we're excited that you're going to be on, and I'm going to do that. Again, we always do a final thought of the night. Dan, I'll let you go next to last, as we usually do, as we close up here. It's 11 o'clock. As before I do the final thought, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow, a lot of friends going live. Diz Our Dream will be live. Myers and the Mouse will be live. Carlin Kiko. She says, "Hello, everyone. Go Dodgers." Welcome in, Carlin Kiko, coming in from. Carla, where are you guys? You're I think Vegas. I think they're coming in from Vegas. I think that's where they are. I'm going to say that they're in Vegas. Kiko is probably in a casino right now. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm telling everybody, at least. So they're from the Oakland area. Amy Moore, hello. Great to see you. Welcome. We've got a lot of friends coming here at the last minute. So welcome in. I want to remind everybody that we know that Diz Our Dream's going tomorrow. I know that Myers and the Mouse is going tomorrow. I believe that Jennifer Caruso will be going tomorrow down in the parks. Mouse Talk will be going tomorrow in the parks. I texted Josh, and he was busy. He never got back to me today, because he was streaming. I think they might be going this weekend, most of the weekend, to try to pick up for some of the days that were closed. The key is have your buttons set for all the friends. Make sure you check them out. Of course, Dad Builds will be live tomorrow night. Carlin Kiko, when are you guys going live? Put it in the chat for me, or text me, one of the two. Let me know when you're going live. Hey, that's good. Did you just get that?
I just made that.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. We'll talk about that after the stream. So make sure you're following all the friends. I will have my video go off at 11 o'clock tomorrow, and I'm doing baseball tomorrow night. It is the Cleveland Guardians, should have been called Spiders. Sorry, I'm still stuck on that. Should have been left alone and left as Indians, if you want to be honest with me. That's my favor. Taking on the Detroit Tigers, and I am pulling for the Guardians. So sorry, Space Mountain Dave, on that one there. I think the Guardians have a better chance. Carlin Kiko will be going live tomorrow. Hopefully, it's going to Fleet Week in the San Francisco Bay Area. Carlin Kiko at Fleet Week. I love it. I love the military stuff. I love that. So go check out Carlin Kiko. Are amazing. I love those guys. Doug, final thought of the night as we come in here. Final thought is an open forum. Say anything you want. Obviously, we know we're family friendly. Let's keep it that way.
Absolutely. I'm not, never
I
mind.
know.
It was great to meet Dan. I really like what he does. I definitely am going to look into it because one thing, Dan, my mom, she's a senior, and she always took us kids when we were younger, and she's
Yep.
terrified to go now. She's terrified. She won't go. She said she won't go. So I'm hoping I can, pick your brain and get some ideas to help, because I would love to take her down one more time.
Absolutely.
Love it.
And
Great.
it's
Yeah.
just it's my brain. It's the 35,000 seniors in the
Yep.
Facebook group. You can pick
Yes,
their brain.
his group is very active. You will get comments and replies.
But
And
awesome. But it was great to meet you. I love what you're
Same
doing. Keep
here.
on doing it.
Well, thank you very much.
I love it, love it, love it. Jen, how about you? Your final thought of the night.
Yeah, I just want to say to Dan again, thank you for coming in. Looking forward to interviewing you on November 3rd for the Triple C show. That'll be a lot of fun. And then my final thought, you kind of touched on it. Tomorrow, Pete's going to be doing the Guardians baseball game. Everybody knows how much Pete supports everybody. This would be a great time to show how much you love Pete. Did you just pat yourself on the back?
No, I scratched my neck. Sorry, I have an odd looking hand. It does
No. It was a joke. Let's go hit up that link. Can one of the mods drop the link for that game for tomorrow? Let's see how close we can get him to 100 likes before the stream even starts. He can get a share out, help build this community. Let's show Pete some love. He shows us all kinds of love all the time. This is a time that we can pay it back to him.
Thank you very much. That's
So
very nice.
let's
Very
do
nice.
that.
Thank you for what you said
Let's
for
do
Dan.
that.
And
And one
for
of the
me.
mods drop that link. You look it up for tomorrow, the Guardians game. I think it's at 1:00. And drop that link in the chat. Everybody go give it a like now.
Thank you.
Ahead
I
of
would,
time.
yeah, give it a like
Thank
now. That would really help. Thank you, Jen. Music and Theme Park World is in the house. Welcome in, Music and Theme Park World. Great to see you coming in here, Mary Ann. Tina, final thought of the night for you?
If I had a voice, I could tell you. Dan, it was very nice to meet you. I apologize for my crassness at times. I need a filter that I lack. But it was very, my gosh. It was very nice to meet you, and I subscribed to your channel. So I'm looking forward to all the content and interviewing you on the upcoming Triple C show. So my final thought of the night is something I say every week. First of all, big shout out and prayers to everyone that's going through hurricane relief efforts, I want to say.
Yep.
Boots on the ground, friends and neighbors and family and local organizations on the ground. You guys are just amazing, helping each other out. Restores my faith in humanity. And I just want to say, in light of that, be kind to everyone. You never know who's going through a battle that you know nothing about.
True point. Great point. Very well said. Before I go
Well
over to our
said.
guest for his final thought, I just want to remind everybody that you can find Zippity Doo Doug Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. for morning coffee talk. It is honestly one of my favorite things to watch. Even if Doug will tell you, even if you don't see me in the chat, I'm there because I'm either texting him or calling him. I love the show. Absolutely love it.
All right.
Carlin Kiko, 32 months. 32 months as a member. They say, thank you, Pete, for all you do. Prayers for Florida. Thank you. Acknowledgement to Parkhopper Choppers. Thank you for being in here most of the night as well, and appreciate supporting. Jen is doing a ton of stuff, helping me to try to figure out some things. We're working on the Meetup with me and Tina and Jen. We're working on the website with her flipper, and she's just doing a lot of great stuff. Thank you to Jen for that.
Yes, Jen, it's going to be Wednesday.
Huh? I'm getting to that. Give me a second. Calm down. I actually have a
You
plan.
don't have
here.
to mention that.
I'm not like your Wednesday chaos you got going over there when throwing things against the wall. Wednesday night, Jen will be over on Doug's Wednesday night show. It's the middle of the week, the hump day week. Get you through that hump of the week to the weekend. Jen will be being interviewed. This is her second interview. First one was spectacular. A lot of people watching and absolutely fantastic. So make sure you go check out that. Tina goes live on Wednesday nights. It is inspirational. It has to do with her love, her faith, her happiness, Disney. It's all magical, and it's about treating people with respect and a lot of laughs and funs too. That is 5 o'clock for Wednesday, whateverness. And I also will highlight that Tina is now doing, not every day, but a good amount. It looks like you're going to be doing, what is it, Giggles with Tina? What's that called? What's it called?
AM Antics
AM
at 10:30 in the morning.
Okay, I was close. I'm just going to call it Giggles with Tina. Giggles with Tina is 10:30 on right after Doug. It's a great way to do it. Go check her out. She had fun today. She's a baker.
All right.
Thank you, Mike, for acknowledging your membership for 49 months. Stacy told me Raven stinks. Stacy's in trouble. She can be timed out. So that we can do that. So go check out all of these guys here tonight. And Dan, just a final thought for you before I finish highlighting the amazing stuff you and your lovely wife are doing.
Well, first, thank you to Pete for the opportunity. It's great to meet everyone. And I get a little bit emotional about this because the seniors, in many ways, are treated like underdogs in society. And Disney's no different. Yet, depending on your definition of seniors, it's Disney's largest demographic group in the United States. Depending on definition, anywhere between 55 million and over 120 million seniors.
Wow.
Just in the U.S. Just in the U.S. And we'll talk about that more on the November 3rd. And that's not my numbers. That's the U.S. Census Bureau.
Well, we will definitely get back into that on the 3rd.
So that's my final thought. And I've always loved the underdog. And again, we'll talk more about the underdogs in my life with Nancy on the 3rd. Again, thank you so much, Pete. I really mean that because we've been trying to get exposure and no one else has seemed to be listening.
We're listening over here.
I'm so glad for this exposure to help grow the awareness and the needs of seniors.
Absolutely. Want to recognize Mike Beachman for 20 months of membership. Thank you, Mike. Jeff Condon, 23 months of membership, but still only 23 months, but still here. And Jeff does a ton for me outside of that. And the amazing, wonderful Nicole. I will turn that back on for you, Nicole. I muted it for a second while Dan was talking, so I didn't need Matthew McConaughey coming in and going crazy. But Matthew McConaughey will be back in a minute. For my final thought, first off, for all the people we highlighted tonight, throughout the night, some great channels we brought to you to take in. Over 200 channels were highlighted tonight that you could go take a look at. And we didn't even get into the bigger channels. We'll get into them next week. I wanted to spend more time with our guests because we got some things going on with some of the bigger channels. Nate and who was it? Theme Park Steve and a couple others with some jumps, and we'll talk about them.
All right.
There we go. Jeff Condon, 23 months membership. Dan, I want to thank you for taking the time to care about this genre and to put something together for the hours of time that you and your wife are putting into what you're doing with both your channel, which is over 1,000 now for those who have missed it. And I want to go back over here real quick for those who might have missed it. Give me 1 second. I wasn't prepared to switch right then. I hadn't told the system I was switching. Come on. There we go. Your Facebook group is right here. It is 35,000 strong. Disney Friends for Seniors. Guys, the link is in there. Go in there. Ask to come in. Follow the guidelines. You'll have some fun. You might meet some people, and you might have to. It might be a good thing there. Also, we want to highlight their YouTube page. They just went over 1,000 followers. 1,000 followers. We're dropping the links in for that. Go over, give them a shout. Check it out. Check out what they're doing. If not for you, like Nicole is nowhere near a senior, but Nicole knows friends that are seniors. Like she could send the link to Steve and say, Steve, this would be a good thing for you to check out. So that would be fantastic. You could do that. So send it to a friend. Let them know. And then finally,
all right.
There's Nicole right there. 47 months as a member for the channel. Thank you, Nicole. Finally, on the 3rd, Dan and his wife will be here. We're going to get to know him more in depth. But most of all, Dan, I want to thank you especially for coming on with our group tonight. But I want to thank you. I'm very impressed with your integrity of how you handle your group and the ethics that are behind it and what you're trying to do. I think it's a good thing. I wish you all the best of luck. And outside of the 11th, you'll hear me saying on the 3rd too. Outside of tonight and the 3rd, we are here as friendships and part of the community. If there's ever anything we can do to highlight or promote something for you that's going on that's big, hey, we're all about it. And down the road, as you're watching on a Friday night and you see if we have an open spot and there's somebody's not here and you want to text me and come in, you're always welcome to do so. So thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Hang tight here as we close. We'll talk to you backstage for a minute. Remind everybody, Dad Builds, our partner channel, live tomorrow night in the evening. Jennifer Caruso is going to be live tomorrow. Mouse Talk, Jiz Our Dream, God knows who else. Everybody's getting down into the parks. Go watch them. Check them out. Give them some love. Give them a few minutes of watch time. You can open, if you can't watch, but you're doing your laundry or cleaning around the house, come do mine because I could use the help here. But you could turn on 4, 5, 6, 7 streams and give them some watch time, and you can help the people that you like. You want to help them. They're your channels you love. I want to say to everybody here as we go through, we've had another great night. This is multiple weeks in a row of us having 1,000 views on a Friday night show and over 100 likes and people coming in and participating. We are nothing but a couple people sitting here talking to each other if you aren't out there in the stream. So to all the moderators who are here tonight and helping and supporting and moderating, thank you. To all those people who are watching Ninja and didn't want to come in, God love you. We couldn't be a community without you. Ninja's not a problem. Heck, we did so well tonight, we brought Nicole out of Ninja, I think, tonight to even say either that or Matthew McConaughey brought her out of Ninja. Let's be honest, it was Matthew McConaughey. But
I thought that was Rye Guy.
Nope, that's actually Matthew McConaughey.
Oh.
So Rye Guy does do a good Matthew McConaughey though. It's very good if you've heard it. So no, that's the original one. I have the Rye Guy one, but he's laughing, so that's why I didn't use it. Just to go out and support our friends. Take care of yourself. Life's too short. That's what we try to teach here. Take care of yourself. Have a good time. Be respectful. Show the love. Walt wanted us all. He said it on his opening speech in Disneyland. I would give anything to travel time and sit there and just watch it for 1 minute when he said to us, welcome to everyone. Those keywords. That's what you should do. That's what you should be about. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Dan. Thank you to our friends that reached out to me. And congratulations to Corey from Living in Diz who got his channel up. By the way, guys, just so you know, this is how much I believe in our community. When I found that channel and I found out it was Corey's, I didn't even know it was Corey's. And I started talking to him and I said, this is an incredible thing that you're doing. I love the quality and everything you're doing. And he's like, yeah, but I'm only at 74 subscribers. And that was this afternoon at 2:00. And my exact words were, not after tonight, you're not. So our community can make a lot of love and magic happen. Mickey, get me out of here. Take me home. You guys hang tight. I'll be right back with you in a second. Good night, Mickey. Get us out of here before Tina says something to me I'm not supposed to. Mickey's hiding. He's scared of Tina.
I'm a good girl.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.